All of a sudden, you're getting ads left and right and center about blue bath
And
mats.
we are live.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you need a blue bath mat?
Don't say that. My Amazon will pick that up, and that's going to be my suggestions.
That's exactly what we were joking about. I'm glad I'm glad you enjoyed the show. That's exactly what we
Alexa
were talking
purchased
about.
blue.
Touche.
She jumped right in like she was here the whole time.
You know, it's almost like it's not a surprise to anyone with a functioning brain cell. Oh no.
The shared
Alexa
brain
purchased
cell
blue
was
bath
a
mats.
Look,
No, she has echo.
about a couple weeks ago, I started bitching, like, on the phone and everything to Tam about, like, what's been going on with work and how I hate my job, blah, blah, blah. So every so often I do an Instagram just deep dive when I go to bed, and I've had so many I hate work memes now, and I'm just like, fucking phone.
Same here. Mine did the same thing right after that conversation. It's like, oh look, all these I hate work memes.
And they're funny. They're great, but I was like, God damn it, hearing what I say.
Your
Well,
algorithm.
Looks like
there's
you're like,
somebody in England somewhere that has received about 25 of my resumes and would like to talk to me. So
There you go.
there you have it.
Mm-hmm. Same. Same. All
How's
right.
everyone? Aside from usual life, adulting, pain, and suffering.
Yeah, the world's on
Yeah.
fire, and I like the temperature. You know, the usual.
Somebody shoot me, please.
Mouth.
Given the fight we were in, I think someone's going to oblige.
I mean,
Yeah, that's already
Many
there.
times.
which I
You're gonna
did
get the
re-add
Irish on that
Acelia to there, so Fox can still play.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. I did not finish catching up on last session, so this is all a surprise to me.
We walked on a hangar, a bunch of Vorcha with the Vorcha boss that's trying to kill us.
I'll
That's
recap.
about it.
I'll recap. It's all good. But Fox wasn't here when we did our festivities pool, and he has a birthday poll. I did not forget.
Do it.
Right.
I was hoping you did forget.
Oh,
She never forgets. It's probably on her
Usually I
notes at
do.
the top of the page.
usually I do.
There's a post-it note stuck to the bottom of her monitor you don't know about.
So
I wouldn't be.
we'll do the nice one first. Vera, we're gonna do the festive one first, where you get to do 2 polls and see which one you want to keep. They're all nice ones, so you're okay. You're safe for now.
For now.
For now, there are 50 cards.
Let me just open up my notes real quick so I can take notes. In the meantime, you can pull cards 1 and 2 off the top.
Well, all right. Let's take a look-see here. Oh, that's funny. Well, I know which one you're probably going to choose. Okay. So, you gain the service of a 4th level holographic AI soldier who appears in front of you. Do you want Celia to have a friend?
Celia too.
I mean, maybe.
They appear in the ship that Vera's floating in, right?
No.
A drinking buddy, perhaps. A
Actually,
sparring
yeah, it doesn't-
partner.
You will gain a Prothean tattoo. Once a day, you can use this tattoo to activate a power of level 0 or 1, your choice. It cannot be the advanced form, and you can only pick one. When you pick the one, this is basically your permanent tattoo that you get to keep forever and ever and ever. And then you can use your spellcasting mod to cast whatever your stat is normally. That way you're not limited.
I will actually go ahead and take that tattoo because that, funny enough, lines up with some future plans I have for Vera. So
Oh, well then there you go. So you can choose what level 0 or 1 spell you want infused into that tattoo permanently. So choose wisely. Now, your birthday pull.
that is that's the full deck, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go with
Still
number 3
50.
from the top.
It's still 50. If it's a bad card, I just go to the next one. I'm too lazy to
Fair.
pull them out. There's a lot. So the third one you said?
Yep.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. You have essentially gained echolocation. You have advantage on perception checks that are sound related within 30 meters. Or 100
Ooh,
feet.
30 meters. Nice.
Yeah. I had to convert that. I originally said 100 meters, and I was like, wait a minute. What is that? And I'm like, oh, that's almost 400 feet. I'm like, no.
So Vera's just gonna go screaming down hallways now.
No. Throws a bottle of whiskey down the hallway and uses the clank to echolocate.
Yes.
Never live that down.
It was amazing.
Oh, still the best fight in history of this game is when she yeeted a bottle. Still the best. All right. So, now that Fox's anxiety is out of the way,
Yeah, I'm real glad I didn't get sucked into the void or something, because I'm on a shuttle by myself out in space somewhere at the moment. That would have been problematic.
you want
Just
to
get sucked
know-
into a black hole and that's it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you picked the fourth card, you would have had to fight something by yourself that is not pretty. So,
Oh,
and you're by yourself regardless. So,
In
know,
space in a pod.
in space in a
Try to
pod.
Thresher Maw. Do it.
Yeah, let's not.
Thresher Maw pops out of the freaking locker on the ship.
Oh God.
The ship still has an airlock.
Bottle.
suddenly Vera is in alien isolation.
Zorro, cameras are
Yes.
switched around a little bit. Gilly
Are
and
they?
uh
That's what
Yep.
happened on the other one. What the heck? Why are y'all playing musical chairs on me?
you now know how I feel. You now
It's
know how I
because-
feel.
The first names, the first letter
No,
of the
but
name
I
starts the same.
I didn't touch the
Gray
cameras,
Light and
though.
Gilly.
So
I know, but that's what
why-
happens when the first letter starts the same. It flops them. Grunes and I did it all the time.
Yeah.
And now we have Gilly and Gravelight, so we're going to do it all the time.
This is the first time.
You have to check it every time you hit that live button because
So
it will flip flop.
Stupid. Well,
If
that's why
one
I
of
was
us
freaking
adds a
out.
character in front, it'll fix it.
Maybe.
X.
Which
No,
one
I
of us
already
is doing
swapped
it,
you.
though?
Don't do it. I already swapped you. Don't.
Next time.
No! Y'all do it just to fuck with me.
Yeah. Then we don't tell you, though.
No,
You have to wait till
Mom.
stream tells you.
I'll figure it out, but I was so focused on the map screen seeing that you guys were flip-flopped that I was like, oh, I already got the other cameras. They're fine. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Hi.
Hi.
Last we left off, you guys. Oh, yeah. No, Vera could potentially be sad or not about this. So when you guys left off, you were at the end of that big fight in the room with the robots and whatnot. You found out you had to collect and find certain keys, these special type of keys to open the doors in advance towards the elevator to get you down into the cargo bay. And you came across a few bumps in the road to obtain those keys. Some of you were very smart and cautious around some of the chests that they were found in to avoid being exploded. So well done. There was a lot of chests that you guys started to loot. Found some fun things until Daddy said, no, my daughter's in danger. And you're all like, okay, yeah, that's fair. As you all went in. You guys were able to activate the elevator and get there successfully. And when you went to the bottom, you found yourselves kind of surrounded by a bunch of Vorcha, with a very big Vorcha chief. As mentioned before, you guys know he is the chief because you guys have encountered a chief before. You know they've got slightly better rags, maybe a metal pauldron on them. Definitely bigger than the average Vorcha. And as you guys started fighting them, you ended the episode with the chief telling his men to release some of the pods. And when the pods open, as you guys could see kind of lining up, there are just tons and tons of these pods just lined up, bordering this cargo bay. And some of them open up. And most of you, since you were there for it, do recognize those orangey blue veins kind of glowing on the creatures that pop out. Some are human, some are Turian, that pop out as those zombie-like superhumans are now starting to jump into the fray of this battle. And that is where we left off, as you guys are still in the midst of battle. Acelia was stuck in the elevator, unfortunately. A lot of... When the gun went off from the chief, when he kind of like exploded you guys, some debris fell in front of the elevator. So Acelia was able to eventually make her way out. Unfortunate. So go ahead and roll initiative for Acelia. As we did stop the game last episode at the very top of the order, so we'll be able to squeeze you in. As yeah, let's go ahead and get going to the map. As we will go ahead and get Celia in there. Perfect. That's right, since these creatures just jumped on, I need to grab their stats, because I knew I forgot something. Where is it? Okay, let's see here. Aha, there we go. Okay, I knew I had its stats somewhere. It's been a couple weeks. Okay, let's go ahead and see what they roll.
What the fuck is that?
Decent. Oh, why is it not? That was weird. Wasn't letting me type it in. Okay. And then just to make it easy, because I already have a million things on here, we're just going to make them all go at the same time. Just be easier. So, starting us off, Wheatley.
All right. Wheatley is going to, because he was under the wing.
He was, yes.
So he's probably got a clear line on this one here.
Yeah, so again, it's very deceiving. These guys are going under the wings. They're going under this aircraft since it's pretty high. So yeah, so this is all happening under. So yeah, he does have line of sight of all of them.
So that is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wheatley, you're making up for your failure for the past, entire campaign.
You can upgrade him.
Going to. That's 15 radiant.
15 radiant, okay. Just double check.
You're right. I'm installing double miniguns on the bottom of Wheatley.
Okay. Perfect.
And that's all he gets to do.
Okay.
So looks like it's the chief's turn.
Indeed it is. And I know he has necrotic damage on him right now, which I think was Athelia's doing. So I think it's off at his
Probably.
turn or Athelia's turn. Let me see here.
My turn, usually, depending on which spell I hit him. Well, 90% of my spells are off in my turn.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So it's yours. So yeah. So it's still good right now. Refamiliarizing myself with what happened. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. What do I want him to do? Oh, there's some fun stuff. Let's see here. You know what? He still doesn't like... Brockus has still kind of been gunning for him. He doesn't like this big Krogan that's in the way. So he is gonna go ahead. Where is it? Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and try to use his flat cannon. So I'm gonna need some saves from some people. Let me see here. Need a cone. Just 12 feet or so. But he wants Brockus, so I think what he is going to do is he is going to wedge his way under here a little bit. Just do a quick little sidestep. As everyone in this cone is gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw, please. So Acelia, Riley, Omen, and Brockus.
I'm sorry, you want a
Well,
dex? A
Dex.
dex save?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we'll just go around. Brockus, what did you get?
Sorry, it was muted. 21.
21. Okay, that saves. Omen.
pretty sure I'm out of tech armors, but unfortunately, that was a 5. My dice did not like me there.
Oh no, that is not a save. Riley.
15.
15. Unfortunately, that is a fail. And Acelia.
24.
24. Okay, so Brockus and Acelia will go ahead and take half damage from this. Everyone else, the other two, will take the full brunt of this. Just a second. God. Oh, math.
Yes.
No. Okay. Have it. Okay, so is 16. Okay, so Brockus and Acelia take 16 points
16
of
what?
piercing damage.
Piercing.
And then Omen and Riley take 32.
Oh.
Fire damage, you said?
Piercing.
Piercing damage, okay. How does barrier ticks work?
It is not lightning, so it should be able to absorb some of that.
Yes,
Barrier
I
ticks
mean,
are, I believe they're a bonus action, not a reaction, unless you have one. There are some that are a reaction, so if you have one that's a reaction, you
my
can.
barrier's already active. That's what the 5
Yeah.
out of 5
Okay.
is. I'm just
Yeah.
asking, is it one dice per attack that you take off, or is it multiple dice? Like, how does applying
It's.
the damage work again? I
Oh,
haven't
do
used
you
that
have
spell.
heavy barrier?
I think it's
do
just
not
barrier.
think so.
I think Brox's barrier is a little bit different than ours.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a
because,
slightly
yeah.
different
Yeah.
barrier.
because
So if yours-
technically you could only use one barrier tick.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yep, I will reduce that by a grand total of 1 damage. My dice left me. All right,
Oh, jeez.
33 damage. You said it was
32, so it's 31 for you.
32, so 31 damage. All right, let's see that.
I rolled surprisingly decent.
I did not. A 4 and a 1. Yay.
Okay. As you just kind of all get flashbanged by a spray of bullets. As Jamar, you were just spared as you just saw them whizzing by your face as you're like, ugh! Just make it out of the way from that barrage.
Alrighty. Oh god. I've got some spell points left. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys have taken a break yet. You guys have been go, go, go.
People are in danger.
That's fair.
You know, we're gonna do. This seems like a wildly unsafe idea.
Go on.
We're gonna do it anyways. Yeah.
What you thinking?
Oh, that's perfect. Does it do damage? Why doesn't it do damage? It should do damage. I love spell cards and hate them at the same time. It's a pain in the ass to read these.
I do love that there's printable versions.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
I'm just gonna fire this out so I can see the actual listing on it.
And then Athelia, you are on deck.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, and now if I'm reading this right, it still deals the AoE on that.
The one you just dropped, Cryoblast?
Yeah,
Wow. Cryoblast, wow.
because I've got the Ice Lance advancement on it.
Okay. Should blast into a deadly lance, make a ranged power attack, dealing 1d8 cold damage. 2 for Tuesday. Let's see here. Explode 2.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
On all 3?
Yep.
Sure thing. Yeah. So they
So
need,
I need.
strike? No.
That's just
not
a
strike.
raw freaking save.
But what kind of save? Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure it's a dex save. It's a mighty fireball.
Yeah, because it keeps saying, yeah, because it says strength to good, and that's it. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Dex would make sense. Okay. Let's go ahead.
They only have to beat a 17. That's fine.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, their Dex is
And I'm upcasting it to, what is my tech point max? 3. So that's going to come in at 3 then. Should be 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 1 saves. Fails. And fails. Okay. So, pink survives, but yellow and red do not. So I assume they
Okay,
are frozen.
Yeah. I need one more d8.
Oh, goodness.
That's what, d8 and 2d4 per? You know what, I'm just going to roll this 3 times because I don't have all the d4s in front of me. So that's 6. Do you want the cold and the piercing split separately, or just all together?
No, you can do it all together.
6, 7, 9 plus 12 plus 9. +18 +12, that's 30. 30 damage.
30. Okay. That does.
And that's it.
That does take out, as you see, the one in yellow is completely freezes over, and you see that there is just a huge crack that goes down, kind of from like its face to its armpit, and its arm kind of pops off as that thing is dead. The other one, however, is frozen, and so it's half damage if.
I would assume half damage if they make the save. Yeah.
Okay. So he he's not looking too good, but he's still up. Okay. And so it
And
says
how
at
about the pink one?
end- Pink one's the one that saved. He's the one that's looking. He's starting to not look so good, but he's still up.
Perfect.
Cool. Frozen. So yeah, then the other guy's completely frozen. Okay. Perfect. All right. Anything else you would like to do?
Point and laugh. About it.
Okay, that's fair. Y'all see a Solarian laugh. That's crazy.
We're doomed.
Very doomed.
Maniacal scientist.
This is how
laugh.
war crimes get committed.
Right.
Okay, well, that's not the group that's in play right now. It's the outside group, so, which I think there's only 2
Wait,
left.
I don't get my turn?
No, you don't. You took too long. Okay, go ahead.
Damn.
Wow.
She just assumed you were gonna fail, so she just skipped you.
No,
Hey, I got pretty
accidentally-
new dice out of the box. They haven't been cursed yet.
I think I double clicked it because it all of a sudden went to the Vorcha. I'm like, oh yeah, Vorcha, totally just forgetting. So yeah, no, Athelia.
I see how you just don't want to deal with my bullshit.
No, this is just tired brain doing tired brain. See, I even went over you again. God damn it.
Just
Tired
really don't want
brain.
to give my turn.
I don't. Okay,
Well,
go for it.
Athena's going to do what she does best and attempt to hinder a bunch of things. I'm assuming the guys in the closets over here are physically in the closets. This
No,
guy,
they've
this
popped
guy.
out. They've popped out.
They
now.
popped out.
Yeah,
So
so
we
they're
can-
right in front of it.
Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we can target 3 creatures. Let's see if I
Okay.
do. You can target an additional 2 creatures for each slot above first level. Ooh. 3.
You do 3 or 4 right now?
I can do 3. But that means I can get 7 creatures. Let me count.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazy.
Go smaller map so I can measure. Yeah, far away. Everything on this map is in range.
Oh my god, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna do each of these guys that popped out of the closet.
Okay.
Every single one of them, and the big guy. As we cast this at 3rd level,
Out of the closet, that's funny. Okay.
all the closet beings,
Okay.
and we're going to cast Altered Center of Mass. So I need Constitution saving throws
Fuck.
from every one of them.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, let's go to here. Constitution you said.
Yes, Constitution saving throws.
Okay, well, his con is pretty decent, so let's
It's
see
okay.
what
We can
go
make
with.
him. Depending on what he comes up, I might make him roll an additional die. We subtract from it.
It was an 18.
18. Yeah, I'm gonna use Ben Luck, and he has to roll a d4 and subtract.
Okay. Oh no. That's a 15.
He fails.
Okay. I'm like, damn it, I rolled pretty big.
Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Okay, and I'm gonna have to roll all their cons. Let me zoom out so I can see this. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to roll.
6. Yep.
Oh lordy. Okay.
You're welcome. DC 17.
Okay. Oh well, that's a fucking fail. Okay, you're done. That's 2 fails. I don't like that. All right.
No, keep rolling that one.
No, I refuse. Oh god, it's getting worse. Oh god, it's getting worse. Okay.
The giants have returned.
Why do I keep using these dice? Okay. Well, all but 1 failed.
Okay. So all but 1.
God.
When it takes physics, they make anytime it makes a attack roll or a saving throw before the end of the spell, which I have concentration of. The target must roll a d4 and subtract a number from the roll from an attack or saving throw. Additionally, I have the advancement for Debilitate, so creatures that fail the saving roll can barely move. Until the end of my next turn, the creature's speed becomes 0, and it automatically fails any dex saves.
Cool.
Good luck.
Cool.
Everyone else, do dex save stuff.
You know what? I'm just gonna do a little flag for this guy so I know that he's the only one that's saved. Which is the one behind you. So lucky me. Oh my god, I went through 3 different D20s and I rolled nothing but 2s and 5s. So I was like, wow, this is really shitty. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? I think you're muted? Did you just mute yourself? I think your lips are moving?
I'm moving. I'm just
Oh,
counting.
okay. I was like, wait, her lips are moving. She's not talking or she's thinking?
We're gonna go there.
You're gonna go under the engine.
Fair. Can't tell what that's a picture of, okay?
Well, if you zoom out, it looks like a classic little space shuttle.
Oh, I see that now. I'm not zoomed out enough for that.
That's fair. Yeah, it's a little space shuttle.
Group up with everyone. We'll just kind of sandwich ourselves in. Won't be there either. Fuck me. You know, whatever. We'll kind of tuck ourselves back behind this thing, so we're like tucked back behind this arm a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, if you wanted to, again, I know it's kind of messy and hard to tell, which is why I'm trying to help you. If you wanted to, you could move back here to give yourself some partial cover, unless you wanted to go completely behind and get full cover. Entirely
It's
up
too
to
close
you.
to this motherfucker.
Well, he can't move right now, so.
True. So yeah, I will come. Well, he can still shoot.
Wait, can they
But
jump? Are they allowed to jump, or they just can't move? Period.
They can't move.
Damn. Trying to find a
Can't
loophole.
move.
Okay. That's what I was saying. Entirely up to you.
Their speed is 0, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tuck myself behind here for some cover.
Okay. So now the other group.
And I'll probably shout out, "Big guy can't move!" So that everyone's aware, because you've seen her do this before.
Oh, right, and because of that, the necrotic thing is gone. Okay, perfect. Same with... Oh, that's right, because the layering. All the layers! You guys are starting to get to that point where, like, so many things and effects are happening on the field that I have to, like, maneuver. Okay. So, this guy right here... Oh, gosh, you know what? He's kind of wedged between you guys. You know what? I'm gonna roll to see who he goes after. I'm gonna make it fair, because you're both kind of an equal threat regardless. Okay, he's gonna go after Brockus. Sorry. I'm feeling
That's fine.
personally attacked.
And I forgot to mention that since I cast a 3rd level spell, I regain a spell slot below that.
Oh, that's right.
Because I got
Nice.
bullshit to regain spell slots as I cast spells.
I hate the fact that I have an ability that could work great right now since he can't make a dex save. But I would be making multiple people on my team roll saves as well, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not going to kill my
That's
team.
fair.
This isn't
Yeah.
Helldivers.
No,
Do it.
Athelia, like, your ability is great to have that because, again, you guys have been battling this whole time with, like, hardly any rest. So for you to be able to keep kind of, like, squeezing some more spell slots back is great. Okay. Yeah, this guy is going after Brockus.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He is going to make a clawed attack, but you can see he's got some, I forgot what they're called. They're not knuckle dusters or anything like that, but it looks like they're, like claw blades, if you will.
Oh, like the little shitty finger blades you get from Hot Topic.
Yeah, well, not that. That's just decorative because it's attached to like a bracelet. But
I see. They stopped by Space Hot Topic before the
they go to
fight.
Space Hot
I got
Topic.
it.
You know what? Fuck it, Space Hot
I will not
Topic.
be taken down by a Spencer's toy.
As this thing is just gonna lash out and just be like, yeah, and he's going to jump on your back and just kind of dig his claws into you and bite your neck. So he's basically going for a claw bite on you.
Okay.
So let me see here. I don't want any of these D20s. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting another D20.
You're not allowed to use any fox dice.
You know what? I don't on purpose because I shit you not, every single time I do, I don't roll below a 15. I have not yet rolled below a 15. And I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
start
it's
using
fun.
that as a selling point for those dice.
Mine has started to on me, but it took much longer for them to adopt
Ooh.
the curse than all my other dice.
Ooh.
Okay, pulling out some new
Ooh.
dice. That's why I used different set of dice last time. That's why I was rolling. That's why I was decent last time. All right. So claw. Well,
It's okay, we like the dice you were using.
We're gonna do this.
no.
I might bring out the Dragon Eye dice.
That was cocked. There we go. Alright, so we got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20
Mm-hmm.
will just hit.
Just hit, okay. And then the other one's slightly higher. It's a 22. So they'll both hit.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the claw attacks first before we do the bite. So for these. Wow, I'm really out of it. I just like usually I organize all my dice types and I'm just like pile. No shit's given, pile. Okay, so the first one is a 16 piercing
Okay.
damage.
I will use my one barrier tick and reduce it by 16.
Okay. It is a melee attack, so
Melee
goes
doesn't go
through-
through barrier.
it what?
Melee doesn't go through barrier.
They do.
The barrier still works on melee, it's the shields that don't work on melee.
Shields
melee.
don't work in
Sorry,
there.
shields. I
Yeah.
was thinking shields. My bad. My
No.
bad. I was like,
No, no, no.
really? Because
Electric-
that's how we've been playing it. Right, barriers.
An electric
Sorry.
attack does double damage to shields, if I remember
Those shields,
correctly.
yeah,
Yes.
that I
Right
remember.
through it.
No, it does
Um,
double damage to shields.
Okay. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Nat 20 for 23.
Yeah. Okay. You feel something kind of like tickle and then for a moment just numb into where it grabbed you before your warrior-like tough skin just kind of flexes and just shakes off whatever this concoction was that was trying to seep into your blood. As the other one, oh, I did not roll as well as that one for. That is 10 damage on the other one, and I need another Constitution saving throw.
All right, I will expend another barrier tick.
Okay. You just take no damage. Is that what's happening here?
I roll 2d8. I reduce 2d8
Oh, okay.
barrier tick,
He's going robot.
and I will reduce. So, do
Oh.
I gain a hit point?
Oh, you're going robot. Oh no. Hold up.
Oh no.
It's server.
Yeah.
I'm towards fuck.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I was gonna say everyone else is fine, so. Oh goodness.
Did we lose him?
Technically, we haven't lost him yet officially.
Really?
It should
Sure,
clear
so-
up
there he goes,
in
there he
just
goes.
a
There we
minute.
go.
Usually it only happens for like 30 or 40 seconds, then
Yeah.
it clears up.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
So
There he
I
goes
said-
back.
I said I reduced it by 11,
Okay, so that's the whole damage. Okay.
and then my Constitution this time's a 19.
Okay, it still saves. Okay, it's the same exact thing. You just kind of shrug off whatever was trying to seep into your skin. As we will now go to the bite. So it's gonna bite on your neck. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It's a 24. I'm pretty sure 24 hits.
A 24 does hit.
A 24. Let's see here. The bite works a little bit differently. Oh, okay, so that doesn't do as much, but yeah, really? Screw you. That's 4 damage.
You know what? I'm gonna use a barrier tick.
Yo, shut up.
Do I need to make any saves for this one?
No, not for the bite.
Okay.
God damn it. That was
I got a
shitty roll.
question.
Yes.
Since it's my turn after this,
Yes.
and he's decided that I need to give him uppies, can Brockus just like reach back and like grab onto the scruff, like just like the back of his neck to keep him there?
It would be considered a grapple. But it's technically not your turn yet. I got one more Vorcha
Okay.
that goes on this turn. So we'll put a pause on that real quick, as this one is just going to shoot at you, as it does have a weapon with double tap. So it's going to go ahead and see if it hits you. Okay. I don't think a 14 hits you.
Nope.
And oh god, it's 15.
15 won't hit.
15 won't hit. Okay, yeah, no, that just bupkis. Okay, your turn.
Okay, never mind, because what I was going to do with this guy, this ability, they have to be willing to be transported with me, and I don't think he's gonna want it.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do,
Probably not.
because I can't do it to the big guy without hurting everyone,
Okay.
I'm going to target this one up here.
Okay. One that with.
Brockus is going to use heavy charge,
Oh my.
which is going to send him rocketing towards this guy.
Oh god. Okay.
I need this guy and everybody within 4 meters of him to give me dexterity saving throws.
4 meters. So yeah, it will definitely get the chief, and it will get one of the Eames zombies. So. Is there anyone up front?
And
No. Okay.
this guy
And that
and
guy.
this guy. Chief can't save, by the way.
Chief can't
Neither
save,
can
and
the
this guy
Eames
can't
guy.
save. So it's just the 2 fortune, basically. Well, the one that you're charging at fails, but the one on your back is hanging on, quite literally.
Oh, did he decide he wanted to go with me?
Oh, that's what you were doing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, he stays there. Okay, so oh, because you teleported, huh?
No, it's a charge. It doesn't trigger an attack of opportunity because it's an ability. It's just a heavier form of the charge attack.
I guess technically he would be with you because he's literally latched on to you.
Yeah.
So he would technically be with you.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay. So he's in the radius, so I'm gonna count it. He does save though, but everyone else fails.
Okay. So everybody who failed,
Probably because he has your back.
everyone who failed is going to take 26 force damage.
Ugh. Ugh.
The ones who saved take half.
Yeah, okay. So your back buddy's all right.
Give me a second here. And because I use this, I am going to activate Bionic Bull Rush.
What does that do again?
It allows me to make another attack with a +5
Oh, jeez.
to attack rolls and damage,
Okay. Who are you
or
attacking?
to the attack's damage roll. Huh.
You have 3 choices, technically. The other one's a little out of reach, but you got 3 choices. Well, depending on flexibility, you might be able to
I know
get
what
it.
I want to do. I know what I want to do is I just want to reach back and just like take that one and slam him into another guy. But I don't know if you would allow that.
Considering what you did for your first action, probably not, but for your next attack or your next round, I would allow it. But yeah, for your second attack, no.
Then you know what? I won't activate Biotic Bull Rush because Biotic Bull Rush is a bonus action. Instead,
Okay.
what I'm going to do is... Let me see something here for a sec.
Okay, you haven't done it yet, so you can have takesy backsies for now. Oh my. What was that?
Here.
What are you doing? Yeah, don't get your daughter in it.
I'm trying to... Technically, this
awkward.
would...
There you go.
Technically, this would hit everybody but me and my kid and everything.
Yes, it wouldn't.
So
it wouldn't hit the
as-
two guys next to you, but it would hit the chief
Yeah.
and the two on the side. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, that's fine because
go,
what
yeah.
Brockus is going to do is he's going to look to the side, let his jaw fall open again. He's going to fire another one of those noxious orbs out. And everybody within that area needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con. Okay. Again.
Does it detonate at all?
I mean, it instantly detonates. I don't know if that means it detonates on
Does
the
it
detonates
bottom.
detonate
primed.
primed?
It detonates
It,
primed.
it doesn't say it detonates prime.
Okay. Yes. See, Raven beat me to it.
The thought was there already. It's like, ooh,
Yeah.
who blows up?
Okay. Okay. Well, good news for me. The chief saved. The other two did not.
All right, so
Oh wait,
the
no.
other
These
two,
are con saves. No, I was thinking dex at first. Yeah. No, they're the minions did not save.
okay, so the minions are going to take 18 points of necrotic damage. Chief is going to take half of that.
Ooh, that does. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it did not like that. As you see this guy kind of shrivel up and fall over, as that guy's dead next to the chief. The other one, let me read this real quick. Where's the Cryoblast? Oh, let me go back here. Okay. Does anything happen when they're frozen? Or only if it detonates? I'm just reading this real quick.
Only if it detonates, but they are...
Can they make a con save if they're frozen? I mean, it failed anyway, but I was just curious. Just needs to be-
Frozen until the start of my next turn. So, no,
Okay.
whole ass frozen.
However, it can, on its turn, creature trap can make a strength check against your spell save DC to break free. Okay. Good to know. Okay. All right. Brockus, anything else?
Huh.
Oh, no, wait. That guy failed. And he already took down. I'm dumb. Yeah, no. The frozen guy completely shatters. Completely into tons of pieces. As, yeah, that guy's body literally crumbles to the ground as it is still made out of cryogenic ice, essentially. All right. Sorry, now anything else?
Yeah, Brock is just gonna like turn, like he's just gonna like look at the leader and just shake his head. Big or small, you're all pathetic.
And he just kind of turns and looks at you because he can't move, but he can at least like turn his head. And he just gives you this big grin as he's like, I've got more coming. Let's see how long you and your little crew can last. As we move on to the zombies, as we are so elegantly calling them. They can't do shit, I don't think.
Can't do shit, Captain.
Only
Can't
one
do
can
shit.
move.
Only one can move. They don't, as you guys recall, they don't really use weapons other than what their bodies are. So, they can't move. However, there is one that can, and I remember them being pretty crazy. Oh my god, I haven't used these since, like, episode 12. I'm so excited. Oh shit. Okay. Meeny, miny, mo. It's gonna go straight for Jamar, as it's the closest one in its line of sight right now. Just so you know, Fox, Acelia, and Riley, kind of like where you two are right now, there is kind of a little bit of a platform and then a wall. So they have to go around the corner in order for them to see you. Same thing with the guys
Gotcha.
up top. They'd have to go around the corner to get line of sight of you. So yeah, so now you can see, this technically, now that it's in your line of sight, Riley and Acelia can now see that there is a zombie. Which of course, Riley looks very strange to you, Vera, eerily familiar. Oh, well. Did you have Acelia? You had Acelia by that point, didn't you?
I don't
Trying to remember.
remember, but Vera would have shown all the reports to Acelia.
That's fair. That's fair. I was like, wait a minute. I keep forgetting this isn't you. This is Acelia. Okay. As this thing is going to... Oh, my. Yeah, this thing is going to take its claws... as you see this creature, and it looks very different from what you're used to, Jamar. Jamar, you've really only seen them that look like Turians. This looks like some strange, misshapen, mutated humanoid. You can't quite tell what the race is from its distortion and everything, but it's definitely not Turian. The Turians kind of still had that distinctive features of anything like the little bit of the mandibles, maybe the little tendrils that come off their head. But this is definitely more humanoid, so it's hard to tell which race specifically this could be. So with that being said, it's a bit shorter than you, but as soon as it tries to sink its claws into you, you can see its quick movement. That it is still just as deadly as the Turians were, despite its smaller size. As it's going to make 2 claw attacks on you.
Don't forget to reduce the D4 on those.
Yes, thank you. Oh. D4. Oh, well, may need it. So a... Oh. Okay, does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yeah.
And they're both dirty 20. Okay. Well, that made it easy.
Sorry, I tried.
No, that was still
Okay.
very good. It's was much higher than that too, so that's still really good. Okay, so this is not gonna be good. Cause these things are nasty. Oh god, I don't have enough dice of these. Okay. We're gonna have to do it this way then. Just re-roll one. There you are. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Math. Okay, so it is going to be 23 piercing damage. And then this one is... And 12 necrotic.
Okay.
And that second claw... 25 piercing.
Okay.
And... Oh, not that much that time. 5 necrotic.
Totally fine.
And it is going to... so basically, as it is just running up to you at this crazy speed, and you just see almost in slow motion as this thing tries to dig its claws into your rib cage through your suit, and then tries to, you can feel it squeezing your ribs as it's trying to keep you grappled and in place. As we are just going to do a contested grapple to see if it is successful. So I need a strength check from you, please.
Okay.
Okay, what did you get?
That's a 9.
Oh, I got a 22. So, you are grappled, albeit the non-traditional way, as it is keeping you in place. And that's the only one that can do anything. So, not gonna lie, probably good Athelia did that, considering its damage output. Okay. As it's just kind of sort of just hissing in your face, you can see its eyes are looking at you, but there's nothing there. There's no, like, recognition. It's dead inside. Yes, pun intended, but it's just a killing machine. Zora, she hears the screech and just kind of turns around, gun ready, seeing that Jamar, you are now being held in place, and just sees how quick they were. Her eyes go wide as she suddenly just shouts out to you, Brachus, and goes, "That is one of the ambassadors. What did they do?" And it's not until she turns and looks at a couple of the others that are in her view, and she's like, "These are all passengers of the ship. What did they do?"
Brachus is just gonna call out as he's like fighting off the Vorcha that are on him. Kill him now, I'll explain later.
Dad, if these are passengers of the ship, that and Trilla's gone.
Don't think about that right now.
We have to find
Focus
her.
on the battle.
We have to
Focus on the
find her.
battle. We'll find her. Take these things out first, or we can't find her.
Understood. And she's going
Focus
to...
up, soldier.
She's like, "Dad, to the creature or to the chief?"
Big guy's
You know
mine.
better.
Take out the creatures.
Understood. And she will square up as she's gonna go ahead and point her gun at the creature holding Jamar. She is gonna sidestep though, just ever so slightly, as well. Can he still do attack of opportunities with that ability, by the way, Athelia? It's just his movement can't. He just
can't move.
Okay, yeah. So she's gonna risk it for the biscuit.
But you know, it does still get the D4. The D4.
Oh, thank God, because that was a nat 20.
Robin nat 20.
Okay, well.
Control Wizzy is here for you.
I appreciate it. Please do not kill both of my children.
If you want damage, Wizzy, go see the other one.
Okay. Okay, well, it still hits her, but we're not gonna die so bad today. As he is going to try to take a swipe at her, because his gun, aside from the cannon, is not point blank. So yeah, he's gonna have to take a swipe at her. Is it? Okay. Okay. He does kind of just quickly sees her moving, goes, "Rah!" and just kind of lashes out, and does manage to scrape her side as she tries to dodge out of the way. But it doesn't seem to phase her as she kind of squares up with this creature, hoping not to harm Jamar in the process. as she's gonna go ahead and use her. Oh, I can't do that. Jamar's in the way. No. She has the same problem her dad does. She has like attacks that have radius. No, we're not gonna hurt Jamar. We're gonna go straight up guns then. Oh, no, wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me look up this spell real quick. Because, if I remember correctly, it's not going to hurt you. Yes, okay, perfect. She's gonna go ahead and just shoot out a lance. Do a biotic lance at this creature. Let's see if she makes a range attack. Okay. Huh? Okay. That will hit. She does have the improved on it. Ooh. Zora's pissed. Okay, so she goes ahead and she just shoots this biotic lance at this creature, and the energy does kind of pierce completely through this creature as you it does make a hole through it, but because of its durability, and it doesn't feel pain, it sort of just looks over and takes notice of Zora and just kind of almost growls at her. Still standing, but has now kind of taken notice of her presence as she's able to get a nice amount of damage in there from that. As we move on to the, you know what? I said second group, but I don't think the second group exists anymore. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So Acelia.
Who's that?
So it's
that's
Acelia now?
Acelia, yes.
She is a simple lady. She sees Vorcha, she shoots them.
It's fair.
So she's actually going to start off by using her bonus action to activate her stimulant pack, which allows her to add a D4 to attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute. And actually, I think she's going to shoot the flagged zombie, not the Vorcha. Because
Okay.
Jamar looks like he's about to be dinner, and we don't want that.
It's true.
And because I have an ally next to it, I get advantage.
Hey, pack tactics.
Just Turian things. That's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
And because I'm using my weapon of choice, heavy pistols, I can add a superiority die to the damage on this, so I will absolutely do that.
Nice. Okay.
And are we handling crits rules as written?
Double dice, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Call me old-fashioned.
Okay, you're old.
Okay, bitch.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
I think you're the youngest one here, so shut up.
Yes, Grandma.
Oh, okay,
Damn.
Grandma.
Not
So
even
that's
that much
going
younger.
to be 30 piercing damage.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
And we will take our second attack against the same guy. That is 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
That will be 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
How's he looking? I mean, aside from being a zombie.
So, as you shoot off a couple of rounds into this creature, unlike the biotic lance, you don't see that much damage done to this creature, as it seems like it didn't do as much as you would like it to.
Well, if they're still standing after the first few shots, we fire again. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my
Action surge.
what's it called? Yeah, action surge. That's it. To do some more crit fishing here.
Okay.
That is 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Nine piercing on that one.
Okay.
And our final attack here. That is a 26 to hit.
26 hit.
And I think we're going to go ahead and add a superiority die to the damage on this one as well.
Okay.
That will be 16 piercing damage.
16, okay. Again, you got a decent amount of shots into it that you see that there is a bit of wear on its body. Of course, it not reacting to it at all. But again, not as much damage as you were originally hoping, but it did something.
All right,
anything
Jamar,
else you'd like
when we get out of this new project, Acelia needs a new pistol.
Oh, is she still rocking basic pistol?
She just has a Phalanx pistol.
Oh, you guys aren't recycling your old weapons.
I haven't been giving her other weapons because she has a weapon of choice trait for her subclass, which makes her really good specifically with heavy pistols.
Gotcha. Okay, and to be fair, most of the time she's on the ship, so.
That too.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. I'm staying where I am.
Okay. Would you like to move anywhere?
Nope.
Okay. Perfect. Riley, if I remember correctly, on the start of your turn, this kind of orb of destruction moves. Is it 2 or 4 meters forward?
Actually, it says here that it moves at the end of my turn.
Oh,
and it's
end.
4
Okay.
meters. And it's a straight line, so I can't redirect the direction. So it will move 4 meters
there it is,
further away
backlash.
from me.
Okay. Yes, I found it now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Dark Sphere.
Oh, Dark Sphere.
Was what?
Is that on
Yeah, it's
it?
Dark Sphere.
My bad.
So if I want to use one of my Medi gels, is that in action or a bonus action?
Medigel, I have very similar rules to Rojin, where the first one to yourself is free. Free action.
Okay, so at the end of my turn, I will use one of the Medi gels.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I think what I would do. Yeah, it's not much, but I think I'm going to also target this fella here because I've got a clean line of fire at him.
Okay.
And I will use Phase Disruptor, so I remove a barrier tick and I'll make a power attack. But since my bonus action last time, I believe, was to put up my radiation bracer, if I point that bracer at the creature at the same time, as long as he's within, is he within 12 meters?
He is, yes, because every square is 2 meters.
Okay, so I get
And I
5
did make
shield
sure I measured
points.
it to meters. Oops, wrong one.
Yeah, I get 5 shield points from him. Then.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. To do that, it is a. So it's a power attack. So.
Okay.
That's a dice roll then. So that is a. That's only a 16.
Unfortunately, doesn't quite hit it. as it does kind of, when it takes notice of Zora, just kind of hunches and growls as, unfortunately, the energy does just miss it.
Okay, well that was basically what I was gonna do, but so I don't get now.
It has
I
to
did
hit to get the
focus-
shield points, right?
Just checking on the bracer here.
Oh, the bracer, yeah.
It doesn't say that. That's what's interesting. It says it's the radiation bracer that was your GM gift.
Oh, okay.
It just says when I pointed at a creature, I get 5 shield points from it.
Oh, my bad. It has, once it connects, so once it hits the creature, you get 5 shield points. Yeah, it has to make contact.
So it would be the same roll as my attack roll then.
Yes.
So
Correct.
it would be on my attack roll. Okay,
Yes.
so I don't get anything there. So I'll just work out. I'll use a
The health potion, or sorry, Metagel.
yeah, I'll use the an enhanced Medigel, and that ends
Okay.
my turn.
All right.
And I'm not moving.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, Omen. Kind of got
This
blasted and then very rude.
Yeah, we're not having a good day. We got 2 grenades thrown at us. Both of our tech armors were like absolutely blasted off of us. And then
Yeah.
we just took a massive hit. So, yeah, we're gonna line up our arms with the main big Vorcha and the small Vorcha next to it. And you're just gonna hear, purging vermin, as we're gonna use an advanced flamethrower.
Oh, okay. Is there like a cone for this
No,
flamethrower?
because with the advance, it's 2 meters wide and it goes for a straight line of 12 meters.
Okay, so it will just miss Brockus because it's attached to Brockus, but thankfully it looks like an extra hump on Brockus, so it's sticking out pretty
Basically,
far.
so we're using exactly. We're
Brockus though is like
surgically.
"Woo! Woo!"
Yeah, we're surgically
What's that?
removing it. We're bringing out the heavy flamer and we're surgically removing the heretics.
Punching them butt cheeks.
Exactly. I'm gonna need. Oh no, it's a dexterity saving throw from the
Fuck.
both of
Well,
them,
he
please.
fails.
Oh no, the big guy can't make one.
Oh
Oh
no!
no! What shall I do?
It's almost like it was planned that I know that everyone has dex save stuff.
Oh, Zorro,
Yes,
that little spinny ball needs to move 4 meters.
yes, that is correct. So it is right here. Wheatley's up in the air, so it's not going to hit Wheatley. The energy will technically hit. What's the damage for this?
Yeah, just looking here.
It's going to be 6d12
No, sorry,
plus 6.
sorry. I meant Riley for the spinning
Oh.
thing. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
a creature caught is primed. He's now primed necrotic till the end of his next turn, and he has to make a con save.
Oh, con save. Okay. Alright, well, I'm doing great with con saves. That's an 18. Oh, no, wait, D4. Yeah, 17?
On that one wasn't hit by
Oh.
my spell.
Oh. The big
so
guy?
what's his con save?
Wait, what
now?
guy? The big guy.
Big guy,
The big guy.
big guy fails. He can't make a dex save.
No, this is a con save.
Oh. Okay, yeah, then that is a d4. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's 17.
17, so he made the con save.
Okay.
But he still takes half damage.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 68, and he'll take half of that.
Oh, my. Oh, my. This guy has barely moved.
He can't move right now.
Well, to be fair, when he moved enough to approach you guys, and y'all were just kind of clustered together, aka the grenades, made sense.
Huh.
Poor Omen just had a
Is
bad
it my
day.
internet that died, or?
Nope, you're
Huh?
good. Maybe?
60. Okay, so just hang on.
Oh, there we
Ooh.
go. Okay, we're back.
Oh, those are some nice numbers.
We like nice numbers.
2 7s and 2 1s, so that's 16, and just I've got to roll another 2 here. I don't know that many. And another 6. So what did I say the
22.
first one was?
22 in total.
Okay, 22. So he'll take 11,
So 11.
damage off. That.
Okay.
And he's now
good.
primed necrotic until the
Yes.
end of its next turn.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
So depending on who's where. Yeah.
That did all right. Yeah. And again, it won't hit Wheatley. Technically, it will hit Jamar, won't it? Because it had to go past.
It's
'Cause it
4
was here.
meters wide.
Yeah, it would have hit. It would have hit Jamar.
Oh dear.
So Jamar, you will need to make a con save.
If it's
You can do
if
that.
it's 4 meters wide, won't it hit the other guy too?
It's going. Because it's kind of like this.
Is it is it 4 meters wide, or does it have a 4 meter radius?
It says here 4 meters wide. A 4 meter wide sphere.
2
4-meter line.
squares.
Yeah, so it's a line. Yeah, so it would hit Jamar and Wheatley.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're good.
So
You
you
take half the
still
damage then.
unfortunately would take that 11 damage.
Is that half?
Yes.
Yeah, that's half.
Okay. Totally fine.
Okay. All right.
Now it doesn't say how well. It's 4 meters. So how high up is Wheatley?
Wheatley's pretty high up. He's under the. He's just under the wing, so he's.
So
yeah,
he's
he
okay.
slammed into the bottom of the wing to make everything
so-
difficult for everybody.
Okay, so he's all right. So
Yeah. That's why I was like, Wheatley's good.
and then you
Um,
have to move that back so that it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
now 8 meters away from Riley.
Yeah, it's right here. Yes, that is
Okay.
true. Okay. Perfect.
He's sitting there like, look at that.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Omen, because I remember that was the end of her turn. So, what is the damage for the flamethrower?
Well. Sorry, one sec. I am finishing to calculate that.
Okay.
I rolled exceptionally well on damage. I think my dice are in a good mood to, revenge the
Revenge,
horrible dice I
yeah.
had earlier now.
Understandable.
So out of a potential of what is it, 6 times 12? Yeah, I got a 66 out of a potential of 72.
You got. I'm sorry, it's 66.
Yep, out of 72. I did not roll under a 9.
With the save being half damage, correct?
Correct. Oh, and it is +6 because of empowered hunter mode and all that. So that's
Okay.
yeah, that's actually 72 damage.
Good number.
We are
Okay,
tortured.
give me a second. I'm gonna have to do math because.
That is truly the heavy flamer.
Yeah, brother, get the flamer, the heavy flamer.
It is my last spell slot, so you don't have to deal with anything anymore. But that last spell slot went off with a bang.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna have to do math because in case y'all.
You're looking for half, it's 36.
Okay, and what's half of 36?
Half of 36 is 18, yeah.
18. Okay, so he takes 18 damage.
He's resistant to fire
And all Forcha. Forcha are fire resistant. Funny enough.
Big guy would take just the straight half because he failed it, and the little
No,
guy's
he
gonna take
saved.
the...
It's the other guy that failed. The one on Brockus's back failed. 'Cause he's
Big guy,
on
this was a
six.
deck save.
Yeah, it's a
This was
dex.
dex.
Oh! That's right, it was a deck save. See what
It's
happens?
auto fail. It's 36
auto-fail.
no matter what.
Well, it's still half, so it's 36.
36.
Thank you. 36.
You're welcome.
The
It
other
was the
guy-
only AoE spell I had, so
So
what?
Brockus, your butt kind of clenches as you're just like, there's heat, like right behind you. You hear this Vorcha just screaming in your ear as it's catching on fire. You can smell like burning flesh as this thing suddenly just goes slump. But because it's dug into your shoulders, it just kind of slumps like this, so you have finally have your first you were finally able to christen your new armor, your new bone armor you got last session, as now it is just leaking in burnt skin and blood.
I now look like a Mortal Kombat character.
As Fox, you missed it. He got some really cool bone armor. If you look up, crud, what was it?
Behemoth armor.
I did see it. I stopped right after that point.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the awesome armor that he got.
Yeah, it's so now because it's new armor, he had to take off the stupid creatures on his pauldrons basically. So yay! Except this thing's still like digging into you, but you just shrug that off if you want at some point. But you literally have a dead Vorcha just hanging on you, on your back, like a little.
Look, he was gonna stay there one way or another.
Oh my god, do you guys remember those animals like kids have where it's like the monkey with the really long arms and it had the Velcro on the hands and it wraps around your neck and it looks like it's hanging? Yeah. That's just a Vorcha on Brachus right now.
Sounds about right.
I love that imagery and that's what I'm going with. As yeah, I'm gonna delete him for now, but he's on your back. Okay, does your flamethrower detonate?
No, it primes fire.
Oh god, so he's fire and freaking
necrotic and lifted. Yo, you know, anybody can detonate him. Hint, hint, Wheatley.
Okay. I don't think Wheatley can Wheatley detonate. I don't think Wheatley can. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute.
Wheatley does not have the power to detonate, unfortunately, but I do.
Okay, good, because I have a whole plan for my turn that does not involve detonating shit.
And they can't move until the start of your turn, correct, Athelia? Okay. All right. Top
nice.
of round.
And this is why all the bosses have buffed HP.
Because I like to shut things down.
Look, I'm okay with the shutting down. I just need something that lasts more than 1, maybe 2 rounds. Because that happened a few times, and I'm like, well, that wasn't very fun for me. I want to last a little bit. Okay, so Wheatley.
Okay. Wheatley is going to do Wheatley things. And just scurry over there.
Okay.
And shoot that thing in the back of the head.
Okay.
Wheatley's having a serious case to shoot that guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
23 to hit.
23 does hit.
Max damage again, 15.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And this is...
Radiant.
Radiant.
They don't get a lot of resist to that option.
It's, because remember, this thing is supposed to be super soldier. It's got a lot of things going for it, but, Radiant is not one of them. As you do see, it does take the full damage of that blow.
Neat. So what's all primed fire, by the way?
Fire and necrotic apparently is the chief right now. That is primed.
Big boy that can't move.
Yeah, he's the only one
Muffin.
primed. Double primed. Would maybe like to do something?
Do I make a poor choice? Probably.
Do it.
I enjoy poor choices.
That's down for Wheatley, though.
Oh, okay. I'm like over here waiting, like, yes.
No. I need to be at my turn for the real poor choices.
Okay, well, the guy can't move. But he can still attack. He's not frozen in place, so... Oh, gosh. He has a handful of ranged options.
Why do we hear another grenade in my future?
Well, hold on. Let me see if he can use his cannon again. Damn. Okay, he's not gonna use his cannon. So instead... Ooh, yeah, me likey that. He is not happy with Brachus. So he's just kind of making it his personal vendetta, as he's going to use ballistic blades on the
Zerker Barrage.
Yeah.
Okay, his D4.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna roll that. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That's his. Damn. Okay. I don't think the D4 will help him here, to be honest.
Help him or me?
Help you, because that's a 27 total. So even if I minus 4,
Yeah,
that
even if
still
you
hits me.
-4, you're still gonna hit.
Yeah, I rolled really well on that. Oh gosh, I'm not used to D12s. That's like not used hardly
Right?
ever in D&D. I kind of like it they're used a lot in this system, but I'm not used to it.
I've made it my goal to like try to make more weapons and stuff that use the D12.
I mean,
Oh.
Kylus wouldn't mind having his, Zabimaru, be a D12, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Just throwing it out there.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I'm not giving a paladin a D12 weapon.
why not?
What about a cleric?
You give him a blade whip, why not? Just buff that shit. I have to math now. That is going to be 26 piercing damage.
All right, give me 1 second here,
Yeah, God, use your goddamn
as
barrier.
I'm going to use both my barrier ticks here.
Okay. Can't touch this. A Krogan just walking around.
You said 26?
26.
I'm going to reduce it by 21.
Damn, okay. So you take
And I'll
5
take-
points of damage.
I'll take a whopping 5 points of damage.
It's okay. It's okay. In big boss battles, you guys only have so much barrier ticks you can take before something explodes.
That was my first barrier use.
You did last time?
Huh?
No, last time you used like 3 of them or whatever. With
I
that
have
quad
5.
D.
Yeah, I have 5 barrier ticks, but I also have 5 barrier uses. And barrier is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Still. Okay. He can't. Because everything else he needs to move, and he can't. So yeah, that's pretty much this poor guy can do, unfortunately, till he can move. Jamar, you are currently grappled right now, with fingers in your
Yes,
ribcage.
I am, but I also want to make poor choices at the same time.
You're gonna self-destruct. I understand and respect it.
No. How would you rule multiple projectiles hitting the same thing that all detonate?
I'm all for it. What
Cool.
do you want to do?
Nifty. We're gonna be casting salvo.
Oh, okay. I mean, they auto shoot. and
Yeah, there's a
missile
whole lot
style.
of
Go
things
for
they
it.
auto do here.
I'm for it. Let's go.
And you know what? Since I can do it, I'm going to burn the 4 tech points to cast this at level 3.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just doing that for information's sake.
Okay.
How many D4 do I need for this?
Sabotage.
What is it? 3? No, that's sabotage. God,
Yeah, I was
brain,
like, that's not
please.
salvo, but I enjoy the name.
Just
Think of Beastie
work
Boys,
for me
sorry.
at least once today.
Ah, there you go.
There we go, salvo. So it's gonna be.
What is thunder damage? Oh no, that's exploding. That's the advanced option. Sorry.
3, so I get 3, 5, 7.
7 d4s.
Yeah, does somebody happen to have a pile of D4s handy?
You know, not a common thing people get in abundance, including wizards. It's usually a D60.
I have
Maybe
1, 2,
D10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sitting in front of me.
Hey, Gilly, you want to just roll those and give me a number?
All 7 of them.
All 7 of them.
Aww. Teamwork.
Okay, so we got 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 19.
And add 7, so that's 26 damage, and every one of those detonates.
Okay.
So I think that sets off both of his conditions.
I'm being an active problem today.
Okay.
Well, I'm playing on it too. so I'm with
Identify
you.
as a problem.
I identify as a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna need to look up.
I have them in front of me. You want me to read them?
Oh, yeah, sure. I know I had them pinned. I was just gonna look up the pin. Yeah.
So
let's
you
go
want
in
fire
order.
necrotic first.
It doesn't matter.
It's... Alright, so fire. Each creature within a 4-meter radius, including the prime target, catch fire, taking 1d6 fire damage. Each creature continues to burn for 1 minute, taking 1d6 fire damage at the start of its turn. A creature that is on fire can use its action to put out the fire. The fire damage increases by 1d6 at 5th, 11th, and 17th level.
Okay, so it's
Mighty.
gonna hit Jamar, its own guy, and Brockus for the 4-meter radius. So yeah. Okay.
So we're at 11th level, so that's 3d6.
3d6.
damage?
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
you said
within 4 meters. of the
4-meter
creature.
radius of the big guy.
so that hits the guy that's on me too, right?
Yes,
That
it
guy's
does.
dead.
Well,
Okay.
the guy in front of him. Yeah, it does hit the guy in front of
Okay.
you. Yeah. So, so it's just damage. There's no saves or anything.
You just catch fire and you're taking damage, and then you will continue to burn for a minute, taking damage at the start of each one of your turns.
Oh my.
And you can
Okay.
put it out, though, can't you? You have to
You
use
can
an
take an
action or
action.
something.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're just gonna.
That's okay.
Oh, dang it, this is stupid. This guy is on fire.
Jamar, I think you're also primed necrotic because that sphere caught you.
Yeah, but I'm not hitting myself.
Yeah, and this the prime condition doesn't detonate.
Oh, okay.
Why is it not? Am I just dumb? Okay, there you go. Okay, so yeah, 3d6.
Yep, 3d6.
So that's 14 fire damage to everyone.
fine. Totally fine.
These two take half. Oh my god,
7.
I'm done. 7. Thank you. I was like, I know this. 7. Okay. The guy in front of Brockus is not looking too great right now. But he is on fire. And then the
So
necrotic
then-
damage.
So a creature is prime necrotic to suffer 1d12 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and then must succeed on a DC 13 con save or become stunned until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Oh, stick that con save. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
I'm surprised that the DC doesn't change as our level up is, but 13.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. Oh well. It's what it is. I was double checking like the rules at the top, and I was like, nope, it doesn't.
What was the DC for that? I'm sorry.
13.
Oh my god, 13.
It still gets a D4. Still gets a D4.
Okay. Okay.
It's just how close are we with the D4? Because I have more Ben Lux.
You're just gonna use all the Ben Lux. How long
I
does
will.
Ben Luck for? A minute?
No, I can set it off. Wait, how can I use it? It's my reaction, so.
Oh, okay,
haven't
this
used
is
it
this
this
is just
round
what
yet.
he Okay,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is just him subtracting it from the effect of what
This
you did.
D4 is the effect of my spell, and
Yeah.
then I can do an additional D4 if depending on the result.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is a 14.
Yeah, we'll definitely use another. We'll use my reaction to bend luck. Absolutely. Starting to run low on those.
2, so it's a 12.
Ha! He's stunned until the end of his next turn.
He is stuck. Jiminy Crimus!
You're welcome.
This guy.
Who's stunned?
The big guy.
boy.
Big boy is
Perfect.
stunned.
Oh my god.
And it was just his turn, so it's gonna be stunned for a while.
Brox
Oh
is
my
about to commit a
God.
war crime out here with somebody.
Alright. I'm just gonna put that in the corner for now. Okay.
Is it my turn
Alright.
to be a problem?
Well, you are
And,
crowd control for-
I'm gonna
for
quickly
reason.
medi out myself and be done my turn.
Okay. That was fantastic. Well, I can safely say that the chief is not looking too hot right now. You guys have been doing a lot of damage from it. He's has not been able to move much, and now he's kind of in mid sentence of going like "fuck you," and then just freezes. So, Athelia.
My turn to be a problem.
They can
So
all
I'm
move
going to-
now.
They can, but I'm going to target these two, which is going to drop concentration on the spell I'm currently concentrating on for a different concentration spell.
Okay.
I am going to use my Biotic Split ability to target 2 creatures instead of 1.
Okay.
And let me mark that off. And I'm going to need each one of them to make Wisdom saving throws.
Oh no. Okay. I look at their stat sheet. I'm like, oh, balls. Okay. They don't get the -4 anymore, do they?
Drop concentration. I had drop concentration. I cast the spell,
Okay. So there's a chance.
and I've already used my reaction. So
So got an 8
yeah, no.
and a 16.
No. So they both fail. So what's going to happen is Athelia's eyes will start to, and this is mostly thematic, will black over. She can still see through them, but they will have a matching black over on each one of these. As I use my Dominate spell on them, which is advanced, which means I take their abilities. And the only requirement for the spell is that they're organic creatures.
That's true, because even though they're not alive,
They are organic creatures.
they are organic creatures. Yes. Oh my. Okay, so you basically
So
control
I
them.
gain total control over them,
Okay. All right.
and I get to take their turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to call out, "These two are mine. Don't touch them." As you see a matching
As
black
no
eyes
one
on
can
them.
see you pointing at who they are.
I'll step forward and yell out, "These two
There
are
you
mine."
go.
I'm
There you
becoming
go.
a problem.
You always are. And I love it. Okay.
At least I didn't put anybody in a bubble hamster wheel this fight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yet.
I will find ways for at least the bosses to get out of them, because I'm like, that's not fun.
Right?
That spell is so fucking broken. That's such a broken spell.
Bosses
you
now
literally can't
teleport.
do anything.
Yeah, you put them in a bubble and they just stay there, and it's like, nope, you just
For
don't
what,
get to
like
play the
10
game
minutes
anymore.
or something like that? I'm like, so that's
Yeah.
it. Game over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
that's
they're
fun.
basically locked out until we deal with the ads, you know?
That's so stupid.
know.
Okay. Yeah, so the one guy that's still around who's on fire. Are you smart enough to put yourself
Does
out?
he take the fire damage at the start or the end of his turn?
He does, but I think it's
Okay.
the start of the turn. It's the start of the turn.
Yep, it is start.
Yeah. So, okay. So he takes half
He might
that.
not live long enough to put himself out.
Well, I mean, he does survive it, because thank God for resistance. But I rolled, and he is not smart enough to put himself out. So he's gonna try to Hail Mary to swipe at. Wait, was it 2 or 3d6? Oh, I missed a d6. My bad.
We are level 11 now.
That's right. Yeah. Oh balls! Are you kidding me? Just screams out in pain as Brockus is getting this. It's almost like a candle sent to him at this point. It's just burning flesh. It's just the aroma around him as this guy is just screaming in pain, just trying to like as unfortunately pretty much burns himself to death. Yeah. All right, so he can't. So that's his turn. Brockus, you are on fire.
Okay.
So
Cool.
let's get that damage out first. Oh, I roll low for Brockus. Okay. That's gonna be 5 fire damage. Favoritism.
Okay.
That's what's happening to my dice. Favoritism. Would you like to choose to put yourself out or do something
no.
else? Okay.
So, bonus action. Brockus is activating barrier.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take step down,
Okay.
flip Arlac to fire mode,
Oh my.
point it at big guy,
Okay.
and because he's stunned, I have advantage, right?
I believe so, yes.
Let me see. What do I get on Arlac? It's a +9. That's going to be a 22.
22 will hit him, yes.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
He's just standing there like a big oaf. He may have resistance, but this is gonna pack a punch. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it will.
This is gonna hurt. I have my calculator out. I am ready.
22 fire damage for the first shot.
Okay. Can you get another tick
I've got
in there?
one more. I got one more shot on him.
Okay.
That is going to be a nat 20 for 29.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Finish him.
I roll the dice twice, right?
Yes. Yeah, if you got 5 dice, you roll 10, essentially.
I'm rolling 14.
Oh, this is your third? This is the third one? The third tick? Oh, the second one. Oh, that's the second. Oh, that's right.
The third tick is 9.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. And you're rolling to see your save, see if it pushes you back?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's a strength save, so you're probably doing pretty good. Regardless
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, it's a
I was
strength
gonna
save.
say. Yeah, so. It'll be funny if you fail. Won't do much, but it'll just be funny if you fail. It's a lot of D6s. I think it's D6. I can't remember.
61 fire.
Oh my god. Okay. Even though he's stunned, he can't really react. Almost like almost kind of like they're paralyzed in the sense to where they can't really move or show facial expressions or anything like that. But you can just physically see its scorched flesh and its fingers kind of twitching a little bit. As you can see the eyes, almost like in REM sleep a little bit, like the eyes are just kind of like twitching a little bit as he's still alive, but you can tell from its charred body that he is just on death's door.
He's still alive, but he doesn't want to be.
Please.
That's a statement.
Is there anything else you'd like to do,
reference I haven't heard
Brockus?
in a while.
How much is a greater Medigel?
8d4 plus 4.
Oh, there we go.
And
the superior one?
No, the greater Medigel.
I don't have them greater. I have standard, enhanced, super, or ultra.
I can look it up real quick.
A great is 4d4 plus 4.
44
So it's
plus
the same
4.
as enhanced then. Okay.
And what about a enhanced?
Enhanced is
That's
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, so they're both the same. Okay.
Wait, what's the other one you had?
Greater.
Greater. Oh, yeah, greater is technically enhanced. I might have
Okay.
said greater at the time when I meant enhanced because I'm so used to D&D terminology, so I
See-
apologize.
Yeah. See, the list I have is regular is 2d4 plus 2. Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Enhanced is 8d4 plus 8. And superior is 10d4 plus 20.
Yeah, if you're converting it to D&D, yeah, which I may have told you guys, and I apologize, it's just the brain. So, yeah, so enhanced is greater.
Right. And as a free action, Brockus is going to use one of the enhanced ones to
Okay.
regain 12 HP. And he's
Okay.
gonna take a step back up. Omen, take this thing down.
Affirmative.
Okay. As it is now the creature's turn.
Can I get marks on these two?
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
Tell them apart.
Yes.
Can they be purple?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, because you're purple! See? Great minds. You knew. Okay. So yeah, you know what? Just for funsies, let's let you go first. Ophelia,
How
what would
much
you like to
movement
do?
range do I get on these things?
Oh, 50 feet.
50 feet?
Oh, sorry, that's, yeah, converted to meters.
10.
That's 10, 20 meters.
20 meters. Option number 1. How much do I have to dodge around underneath this plane?
The only place they can't technically pass through is, this area right here. Or actually, it might be easier if I do this. They can't go under here, or under here, but they can, so basically these,
This line okay?
oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Alright, so this guy's gonna move here.
Okay.
This guy's
Actually,
gonna move here.
I apologize. Let me actually give you control of them, actually. That way, I can have you do it as you so choose.
Okay.
All right, you should have control of them.
Yes. This guy's moving there.
Okay.
This guy's moving there.
Okay.
What kind of attacks do I got?
Oh my
Because
goodness.
I can use their
okay.
abilities and their powers.
Well, let's see here. These are reactions. No. Okay, so what it can do, is I'm going to send this to you,
Okay.
and that way it's more fun for you to just kind of play around.
Sending where?
The DM's in Discord.
Perfect. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and do... We're actually gonna... This guy's gonna keep moving, so I'd use 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, so I can make it here. And we're gonna unleash claw attacks against his Frenzo.
Oh, I didn't do the plus on here, sorry. There you go.
So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Use this dice for him. That's going to be a... I can math. 25 to hit.
And I'm sorry,
first attack.
which creature is this? I'm sorry, its own companion or the...
Top one. This one.
Oh,
It's attacking its own
over
companion.
there. Over there, yes.
It's over here. It's this one.
Yes, the one at the very top. I'm sorry, what
Yep.
was the attack again?
The claw attack, 21 to hit.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so many dice involved in this. I love it.
It's a lot. They're superhuman, so this is them buffed because obviously I scaled it to level. You guys were like level 4 or 5 when you first faced them, so obviously they've gotten an upgrade.
$56 necrotic damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
I rolled. Only one of them was below half on those dice.
Let's see here. Okay.
For the first attack.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Sorry, 54 necrotic. I double checked it. I added 2 additions at some point.
Well, it's the it's the claw attack that does the
Yeah.
slashing damage and then the
Oh, okay.
necrotic.
Do you
I
need to
need
split
that
them out?
separated. I need them separated.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't say that, so I was... So
I
it's
have
gonna
it on my sheet and I just copied and pasted the wrong thing to you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. 37 slashing
Okay.
and 17 necrotic.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Good?
Yes, we're
It's going
good.
for attack number 2.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that dice likes me. It likes these creatures. 24 to hit.
Oh god, yeah.
I rolled like a 15 at 16, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just gonna use cat there. 34 slashing.
Oh my. Okay.
And
Doing a lot to it.
16 necrotic.
Okay. You as Athelia would notice this. It's pumping out quite a bit of damage, but you are noticing that both damage types are not doing as much as you would like it to. It seems to have some form
figured.
of resistance to it. But they were pretty hefty. So you've got some pretty good slashes in regardless.
We're just gonna take 2 down here.
Okay. Now this guy's already been taking quite a bit of hits so far. Or quite a few hits already. Okay.
Jesus, okay. 27.
27 will hit. Jeez, okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You're having fun, aren't you?
I am. My dice are hot for this. Like, these D12s are rolling like crazy.
Okay.
35 slashing.
Which half is... Okay.
You okay?
Yep, I got it. You're good.
Okay, okay. I'm really happy. That's a 2. That's who's disappointing. So it's 15 necrotic on that one.
Okay.
Why can't my dice roll as well for Athelia? It's the
I
same
know, right?
fucking dice. It's the same fucking dice.
It's the same with mine. It favors my damage towards certain people, and then others it's like, no, full damage.
I haven't rolled before below 15 for these creatures yet. As that is a 15 on the dice, that makes it 24 to hit.
Yep. That will hit. Damn.
I'm not rolling below half damage on these d12s. So 34 on the slashing.
Okay. Thank God they're resistant to themselves, I guess.
Yeah. And 11 on the necrotic on that one.
Okay. That is enough for this creature to slump. Can I get a strength check from you, Jamar? Well, he might have walked away.
Oh no.
That's good. We'll do it. Oh, strength check for me, my dear.
Ooh.
To see it either. Oh, 2? Okay, so as it slumps down, you get pulled down with it. It's still kind of latched onto you as it's literally dug its fingers into your ribs. So you are knocked prone right now on top of it.
You know what? Given my hit point total, that seems apropos.
Yeah.
Since Athelia is controlling these things, would you allow her to call out to the group as part of their turn?
You can say something verbally. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I've allowed you guys to talk to each other if you want to. That's free action.
They seem to be resistant to a lot. The 2 that are attacking their friends, don't touch them, otherwise I lose control.
Funny enough, they're not. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, all right.
Just she has her way of describing things.
No, I was gonna say something else, but no, never mind. Yeah, Zora, Zora is just not feeling good right now. She's having a lot of things run through her head right now. There's a lot of anxiety and impatience happening. I actually will need to roll for her. Hold on. Okay. She sticks with it. She continues to obey her father's commands. As she will go ahead and take a couple of shots into the creature. Yeah, the chief. I think. Oh well. She said her dad wants it. You know what?
Did she hear me call out to Omen to finish it off?
She did, but she can't quite see the other creature from over here. She's got a couple things blocking her. Let me see. I'm trying to see what she can do. Give me a second. She's kind of put in a little conundrum right now. Let me see this. She is going to... you know what? She is going to... She doesn't know what this energy thing is, so she's gonna walk around the energy thing. And she is going to... She is going to grab... Oh, what?
Would she move up one more so she doesn't get hit?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Would she notice that it's too wide?
Yeah, she would. She would see it's too
Okay.
wide. I just forgot. She is going to grab this creature while he is still alive. And she's going to, out loud, kind of almost very angrily scream at this creature and just yell at him, "Why are you doing this?" As her eyes go completely black and forces herself into his mind. As you need to make a save because it is an unwilling creature. Oh, what is this? It's a wisdom save for mind meld. Let's see here.
It's a wisdom save.
It's a wisdom save. Ooh, he fails. Okay.
Now who's having
Okay.
fun?
Yeah, she's because I don't get to mind meld. This is great. So anyone who probably would be looking in her way sees, again, her eyes just kind of black over, and you see her head kind of just thrust up as she's just kind of looking off into space. As some of you who have seen Athelia do this before is now starting to just gather information from his mind. And as a few seconds go by, her eyes go back to normal as she just kind of just gasps for air for a moment before looking to the rest of you, and she goes, "Kill this motherfucker." As that was her action. Acelia.
I think everyone's got that big guy covered at the moment. So I'm gonna scoot over here
Okay.
so I can get eyes on the not mind-controlled zombie. And they're not super effective, but it's the only thing I got, so I'm gonna fire away on them.
Okay.
Because that zombie next to him is dominated and technically on our side at the moment, would that count for pack tactics?
I would allow it.
All right, let's go crit
would.
fishing.
Yeah. He is a friendly.
That is
I'm helping.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is very depressing damage on that one. That is only 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
but we'll try
Let's have
again.
that. This guy's been hardly touched, so yeah, he's well, not hardly touched, but only got hit that one time.
That is another 24. That one's a little bit better on the damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
We will use our bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
Oh, it was so close. So close to that nat 20. It will be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
And that will be another 10 piercing damage.
Okay. So just like before, it's you've got some hits in, but it seems pretty resilient towards it, but still did some damage. Need to give her some grenades, man.
Well, she's as I was talking to Raven in our chat about upgrading her weapons. She's a one-trick pony, but
It's fair.
she does that trick very well because like all her abilities and stuff are specific to the properties that her specific weapons have, like the hip fire property and all that. Her
Yeah.
abilities compound on those, so she only does one thing, but she does it well unless they're resistant.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Anything else she would like to do?
Nope, that's everything.
All right. Riley. Who's muted?
Thank you. I am going to move over to Jamar here.
Okay.
And I'm going to fish around and see if he has a Medi-Gel.
Yeah, there's 2 strapped to my fucking chest.
Okay. So, now, how much of those, like,
They're not
can I
good
use-
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank.
Basic
okay.
bitch.
So I can use both of those on Jamar on this turn.
You
Or
can
no?
use they both require an action. So you would be able to do one on him.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of using the one he's got, I'm going to pull out a super medi gel that I have
Aww.
and heal him for 8d4 plus 8. And who rolls
Nice.
that? He does?
Either one. I mean, you can roll it if you want, unless you want to let him do it. I'll
Go
let you guys
for it,
decide.
Jamar.
I'm not a stickler for it.
How many d4s do you have?
Well, if I open
Caltrops.
the case behind you, if I open this case behind me a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have a lot of D4s. I just have to open up other dice bags for him.
I mean, I
Okay.
have 4 right here, so is that easier if I just roll those twice?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do I need?
8.
8d4 plus 8 is what you're gonna get.
I've got 8.
Nice.
Okay, there you go.
All
See,
right.
Athelia's dice have been so terrible throughout this campaign that I just keep adding sets into her dice bag in hopes that the quantity will help, and that's the
That's
reason
fair.
I have so many D4s in front of me.
12,
That's fair.
15, 18. 28,
Nice. Very nice.
which brings me up to a grand total of 30.
All right. Hey, that's... You almost died.
Now, that
I-
is
Oh,
all I
that's
can
not
do
what
on my turn, right?
Unless you have a bonus action you want to do. Oh, that's not what
Okay, and you're gonna move that sphere again.
So it was here, so right
Let me just check.
here.
I think I have any cantrips or anything that are bonuses. You
And it
know,
would-
I made craptastic notes the last time. So
Ah.
what I will do is, I think it's a bonus. Where is it? Oh, is if I put my barrier up, yeah, as an action or bonus action. So I'll put up barrier as a bonus.
Okay.
action.
Okay. You can certainly do that.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
That's what I'm doing.
Omen.
It is time. Question. Just
Yes.
to remind me, who's mind controlled and who am I allowed to hit here?
The ones that are purple are mind controlled, and you can tell because they have similar eyes to what like black overed eyes with like just the tiniest, barely visible pupils that match Athelia's look right now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say thank you for understanding what I was trying to say earlier.
Oh, I got you,
Perfect.
girl. I got you. Sorry.
I know I did not say it that clearly.
No. No, but I live that Asari life. They're space elves. So yeah, so if you were to look between the one that has the purple marker on it and the one next to the one in front of it, you can see, okay, the blacked over eyes, and then the other one has like that orange and blue kind of veins, like angry veins coming from it. So you're like, oh, bad guy, good guy. Dead inside eyes, black eyes.
Still dead inside, but you
Still
know,
dead inside.
controlled.
Just different eyes. But of course, even though they're being controlled, they're still doing that little... Because I don't know if you guys remember, I was inspired by the clickers from The Last of Us, where even when they're standing still, they're like twitching. Because again, they're animated, so they're just kind of like... What would you like to do, Omen?
Two things. We're gonna bonk it on the head with a hammer, and then we're gonna probably use a phase disruptor and expend what's left of our barrier ticks to do a frickload of damage as much as possible. Anyway.
Okay, I will give it to you. He's like, he's on death's door.
Oh.
You feel pretty confident that as long as you can do some damage to him, he probably will die.
Give me a minute then. We'll do this a little.
Sorry, not probably.
differently in that
Most
case.
likely will die.
We'll do this a little differently then. After expending the flamethrower, because I do have a few level 1 spell slots, because I did splurge into biotic.
Okay.
Remember, out of Sentinel, so we do have more than just 2 spell slots for the whole fight or the whole game. Yeah, Owen will walk up to this thing, and instead of an arm aiming a flamethrower at it, this time you see part of the chest plating just open up. As we're gonna fire a lance at this guy.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be the play.
Just don't shoot it at an angle where it would go through his body and hit Zora.
Sure, as we walk up, then I'll do it this way.
There you go, and shoot it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, he's done, so you have advantage.
Oh, even better, maybe we get a crit. No.
Not that he can do much, but you have advantage.
17 plus 7 is a 20.
Yes, he'll hit.
Yeah,
That'll hit.
Yeah, 24. Okay. So, give me a minute to get corresponding dice, because with the buff from... Okay, I need a d10. 1 sec. Where are my d10s? Oh, there's my d10. Okay. Uh, 26 force damage?
How would you like to do this?
Well, I believe Brock has told me to take him down, correct?
He did.
Oh, and I did say hammer first and then cantrip, because I can do that and then fire the cantrip. Sorry, let me roll the hammer as well, if you don't mind.
Well, one hit's gonna do it, so...
I know, but I just want to know, does the 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 hits.
Okay, so we're gonna take what the boss told us to do quite literally. As we walk up to this thing, and with the hammer, the first hammer hit will be straight to his kneecap.
Okay.
Which I'm hoping has the effect of having him fall to the ground.
Oh,
and
yeah.
once he is down...
He feels it.
Yeah, and then once he's on the ground, we are opening up the chest plate and just pouring, biotic energy straight into his face, basically, with that lance.
So as you take the hammer to bring him to his knees, you completely take off his leg, as it was nothing but charged, flimsy flesh at that point, as it just tore easily. And because he was going to be off balance and fall forward, you took advantage of that and just shot him in the face, tearing it clean off as his whole body now falls backwards. Because of so much fire damage that was done to him, despite his resistance, you don't smell burnt flesh this time, just char.
I mean,
just
I don't
that
smell
horrible,
anything, but
thick char. Well, everyone else can with nostrils.
Right?
Smells char. As you can still see a little bit of smoke kind of just simmering up from where the head once was.
So, now that he's dead, I'd like to do one thing, depending on his size. Is he that big, or is that just because of the token?
No, he's pretty big. He's a tall boy.
Well,
A little bit more on the muscular side. Not like buff, but
Okay.
a little bit more muscular than the average Vorcha.
But is he like 8 feet Omen sized, or is he like?
Oh no, I just wanted to show distinctively that he was the boss.
Okay.
So,
No, I'm
yeah,
just asking to make sure because the token's huge. I'm
he's
like,
probably
is
like
he huge sized?
he's a little smaller than Omen.
I would like, because again, you know how he just follows blindly what Brock does and tells him to do. I would like to grab his body and just sling him across my shoulder.
I mean, yeah, it's pieces of his body does fall off from
That'd
the
be-
char
Of
because
course.
there's barely any flesh left. So, I will leave it up to you to see how intelligent you are to comprehend that if you start lagging it around, it's just gonna it's flaky. So it's gonna
don't
eventually
really-
just disintegrate over a short amount of time.
It dies when it dies, you know what I'm saying? The hamster might try to take a bite or two out of him. I don't know.
Ew!
But, you know, we'll
Oh,
see-
that's
we'll
right. You
see
have a
what
space
happens.
hamster.
Yep.
Ah!
Yeah, we got the space hamster living in the armor, so you know.
Yeah. That's right.
You have to feed that hamster somehow.
Yep.
Wait, was it a robo hamster or a real hamster?
We took the real one, and I told you if he
Okay.
dies by accident because, you know, the robot is just hell at taking care of him, then we might
Oh,
deathify him, but, you know.
Oh no. Oh no. You go out into space because you don't have to breathe air and its head just pops. You're like, ah!
Yeah,
Please
you
don't.
know, and then it's like, damn it!
No!
You're gonna give Ophelia more nightmares. She doesn't need any more nightmares. This is already hard enough.
And
Just-
well,
you know,
when,
she's trying to sleep, you just hear click, 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 click in the vents.
when Omen slings the body over his shoulders, Brock is just gonna look over at him and give him a thumbs up.
The robot just kind of looks, because you know how, like, Geth have less fingers because, you know, there's one less fingers on Quarians? And then it still, like, close all the other fingers and still gives a thumbs up back.
I say, I
It
think
takes them a few
Krogan,
moments to math it out.
don't Krogans only have like 3 fingers?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think they have 3. I know Solarians and Turians are the same. I think they only have like the 2 fingers and the thumb.
Yep.
Well, either way, we are thumbs upping back for sure.
Okay. I mean, you still have a thumb to do it with. Y'all have
Yeah,
thumbs.
which is
still.
what I'm saying. Which is we're closing the fist with a thumbs up. We're good.
I saw that, Ophelia. You're like, like, how does that
No,
work?
don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Okay. And as you take them down, you see, reacting to that, Zora just kind of grabs now because of, again, the body's just charred. There are a couple of like metal pieces that he had on him that of course didn't melt or anything. You see like maybe a piece of his pauldron because he has that metal piece clink down, couple of buckles, looks like a couple of like small canisters. And she does pick up a item that almost looks like a detonator, as it's just kind of like a small little capsule with a button at the end of it. And she picks it up and presses it, as you all see the zombies just suddenly seize up and just fall to the ground. As she looks to the rest of you and says, "Don't worry, I saw it in his mind. They're imperfect right now. They're not complete, so they're controlled by this for now. Also, Dad." And she quickly runs over. Oh, not that. She quickly runs over to a capsule near the bottom. And she just looks back at you and she goes, "Trillia!"
Ah, shit.
As this is where we're going to take our break.
Hell yeah.
So let's get up, stretch our legs, get our refreshments, as we get to the final stretch of this episode and see what y'all find. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Let's remember to loot this time.
No. No looting allowed.
their own little obstacle course. They'd go up there
And we are
and
back.
sit. So it got to the point
Hello.
where I actually made a cover for this foam, and it's theirs now. So,
They've just claimed it as their own, as cats do.
You're fine. I'm
Can
finishing
you
this
assist a
cookie.
little bit more?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I shoved it in my mouth. I don't need to talk. It's fine. All right.
It's all fine. We need to free someone from a casing.
So, I have not tested some of this music, so give me a second while I find the appropriate mood. No, that I did not like that at all. No. That was maybe this one. Oh, that's loud.
Loud noises.
Loud noises! Yeah, we'll see if this song works. Okay. Okay, so...
Mhm. Yeah, so I think when she shouts her sister's name, Brockus just makes a bull rush down there. I don't think he cares about like who he plows through as he's going down there. As he's doing so, he's like patting himself out of fire, seeing as how he doesn't need that intimidation effect anymore.
Yeah. As you rush over, you can see inside of this pod your other daughter, Trilla. It looks like she's almost hooked up on the inside as she's in a vertical pod. And you can see that unlike the other creatures, she hasn't transformed yet. But you can see the orange veins just creeping up her neck at that moment. As you can see these tubes kind of pumping in her, almost like an IV, into her veins. As she seems to be unconscious at the moment. And Zora looks to you, Jamar, as she goes, "Can't you hack into it? Can't you do something to get her out?"
I might be able to, as I'm currently spooning my insides back into my insides.
I don't care. Hurry up.
Yeah.
This isn't about you, Jamar.
This isn't about you. selfish Jamar.
Yeah.
How dare you want to live?
Let me see. Yeah. Do you want electronics engineering? What do you want?
Give me a electronics roll.
Okay. Now is this sitting on hacking tools at all, or?
No, this is just an electronics roll to
Okay.
kind of take a look. I just saw a cat in the background just flop.
Nigel, what the fuck did you do to your sister that you pissed her off?
Just blah.
Cats are funny.
Okay, that's a 29.
29. Okay, so you do know that technically, if you were very careful, you could shut it off without causing further damage to the host inside. But it's going to be very tedious, and even then you're not 100% sure of what will happen once it's shut down. But you do know that this is incredibly delicate if you were to proceed forward.
I'm going to relay that information.
Okay, so can you do it? Can you shut it down?
No idea what the consequences will be, but most likely yes.
As long as she doesn't turn, we have a chance.
She might
right?
not live, but
Look,
Dad?
even if that's the case, even if she doesn't survive, it's better than becoming one of those things.
I know.
and with that, I will go with it.
Dad, we have to save her.
We have
I know.
medics on standby.
I know.
Okay, let's try. We need her out. We need her out.
Yeah. And I'm one. God.
My music just stopped.
Just give me 1 sec. Could I modify my role in any way, shape, or form by casting Unity on her while I do this?
What does Unity do?
Unity is my AoE heal. It is a nanobot heal.
Nanobots. Okay. You would not be able to do it beforehand because she's inside a airtight locked pod.
Okay.
I know they are small enough and nanobots can do some crazy things, but this is a unique situation where you would need to wait until that pod door opens before you can do anything.
The moment it cracks, that will be the first thing that goes off as a thing.
Okay. As this is
I
happening,
will burn every fucking tech point I have if I have to.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything before this happens?
If anyone has engineering or electronics and wants to assist, that would be helpful probably
I
too.
would be happy to help.
How are you going to be helping in this situation?
If he's hacking, I can easily lend him extra processing power.
Okay.
If it's engineering, I mean, of monitoring of what the hell's going on while I'm working would be even useful.
Easily done
Yeah.
too.
This is a unique situation where it would not actually be hacking. It would be either electronics or engineering, as there are parts to
I can
equip to
do engineering or electronics easy, whatever you prefer.
I will let you choose. And yeah, if he wants to give you kind of some
Let's do engineering because software side of this is inconsequential.
Okay.
As
do it.
they're working on this, Thalia will monitor to lend aid in a moment where they need it. I'll use my last version of Ben Luck on them and add a D4 to one of their rolls.
Okay.
Because it works both ways. I can add and subtract. My choice.
Okay.
I have power. Here we go.
Why does it keep stopping?
That is amazing. So, rolling at advantage, that's a nat 20 and a 19.
Nice.
Okay.
And plus another D3, plus another 3, that brings it up to 34, 37.
Okay. Can I have
Jesus
you roll
Christ.
me percentile as well?
We don't like those.
87.
87. Okay. So, despite her impatience, Zora does kind of pace in front of the pod, still giving you some room to do what you need to do, but she just can't sit still as, again, with this situation being so delicate and tedious, this is going to take you a little while. As everyone just kind of waits with bated breath as Jamar, with the help of Omen, gets to work to not only slightly disassemble some parts of this pod, but do it in a unique order and kind of transferring power to certain areas to kind of delicately detach and stop whatever process is happening through this machine. And it's about a good 10-15 minutes before finally you hear a sound as if something is shutting down and clicks as the bottom of the pod door just kind of makes a hiss sound as it just pops just open a little bit, releasing the airlock, essentially.
Oh shit! First aid is nanobots too. I can just burn that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you want to do that?
That's yeah, that's easy. What I'm actually gonna do, let me just bring that up as it coughs out 50 different errors because things break. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be there we go. That is 1, 4, 5. Okay. Oh my god. So that's 5d8 worth of healing.
Oh, okay.
8, 16, 24, 34, plus 5, 39.
Damn. Okay.
Told you I was loading a heal.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. So, as you instantly release those nanobots and try to heal her as quickly as possible before anything happens, you do notice... Oh, it just popped up. You do notice that she seems to be living, as you can see the coloration in her skin, which was already kind of like a bluish gray kind of color. It was very pale, and it's kind of going back into a slightly brighter color, coming back to her cheeks. But you do notice that despite her thankfully not being dead, those veins that you see in her neck, and now that the pod is partially open, you guys can see a little bit more clear inside that she's got those veins kind of scattered throughout most of her body. As that did not disappear, those are still glowing, a very low glow compared to the ones that are active, but they're still kind of humming and glowing a little bit.
That is going to be a job for the Citadel med techs. Yeah.
Raucus is going to try to like get in there and like, if she's conscious, help her out. If not, bring her out.
Okay. She is still unconscious. Thanks to, even though she's technically still hooked up to stuff, because it is technically inert at this time, you do kind of just sort of peel them off of her if you were to just drag her out, so they just kind of pop off. You do notice, though, out of all the ones, she does have what looks like an IV in her vein, that you would just probably want to be a bit more delicate about, because it's kind of like in your face, there it is, while everything else you could probably just pull her out.
Okay. As he's pulling her out of the pod, he's gonna look to Zora. You got a glimpse into the big guy's mind, right?
I did, yeah.
Is there anyone else alive on the ship? I don't mean Vorcha. I mean the ambassadors or anything of that sort.
I mean, technically, yes. It looks like the ones that were captured first were the ones that were transformed. She was taken, not too long ago, so she started their sick process later, which is why she hasn't turned yet. So some of them haven't started the process, and others are in mid process. He did. It's somewhere in here. There's a data pad that has the information of how and why. There may be something in there to help.
Are there other pods in this room?
Oh, they're all lined up. They're completely covering this room.
Okay. While everyone else searches for the pad, is there anyone else I can potentially get out of these pods now that I know what I'm dealing with?
Go ahead and make an investigation roll.
Okay.
And as he's doing that, Brock is going to call out over his shoulder, "Find that damn pad."
That is a 21.
21. Okay, you do see that there is a good handful of people who haven't been touched, probably taken somewhat recently. They're hooked up, but nothing has really happened yet. You do see that there are a very small handful of people that are in the same state as Trilla was. And then there are others that are kind of 50-50. They either look like they're completely transformed, just not active yet in the pods, and others that look like perhaps the process was too much, and you can see they're very obviously deceased in the pods.
Okay. Prioritizing people I can potentially save depending how far along they are.
Okay.
I'm going to start there and start
Okay.
cracking pods as best as I can.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna
And
go
if you
around.
need rolls, I will do so.
Okay, yeah, of course. Going around the table real quick. Acelia, are you doing anything?
Looking for that data pad.
Okay. Omen, are you going to be looking for the data pad, or are you going to be assisting Jamar? Or something else?
I think at this point he'd ask Jamar if he needs the assistance.
Now that I know what I'm dealing with, Zoro, is it going to be easier for me? Now that I've basically ripped one of these suckers apart?
It would be easier, especially for the ones that haven't been affected yet. You would probably need a little bit of assistance for the ones if you wanted to save the ones that are like part way, but the ones that are not, you feel pretty confident you don't need assistance.
I'll get Omen's help with all the ones that I can save that are part way then, and then we'll work from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right.
Because if they're not turned, then we can deal with that in a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You're a low priority on my triage list right now, people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a good priority for now. So yeah, so Jamar and Omen will go ahead and assist who is still somewhat healthy. Riley, what are you doing?
Also helping to look for the data pad.
Okay. Athelia?
Probably the data pad.
Okay. So
Assuming she can concentrate long enough for that.
yes. So the four of you then that are looking for the data pad, I need an investigation roll, please. Acelia, what did you get?
19.
19? Okay. Athelia?
Natural 20 for a 21.
Nice. Okay. Brockus.
Brockus isn't looking for the pad. He's pretty much keeping an eye on his unconscious daughter and his panicking daughter.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. And Riley.
A bad dice roll, so only a 14.
14. Okay. That's okay, because Athelia, you actually managed to find it. You do see that there's kind of computers and weird gadgets hooked up everywhere in this cargo bay, and of course you saw there were a couple of like ladders to climb up on like small platforms and whatnot. And on one of those platforms, you saw a bunch of data pads, but as you're going through them, you do see one that very clearly has the name Eames on it. And you feel pretty confident that that is the data pad that you were looking for.
Just
Do
gotta
you
call
collect
to
it
the
or
group
read
that-
it?
Is it locked? I guess
is
you
not.
check that. Is it? She'd start to read it, kind of making sure that it is what they're looking for.
Okay.
Question is, how disturbing does it get?
Well, if you're kind of skimming it real quick, part of it you don't quite understand because it's a bunch of like equations and whatnot. It's basically kind of like the formula components, going with how it's applied, and it's just all gibberish to you because you are not a scientist, and nor is this your field of expertise of any kind. So you're just like, my brain hurts. But you do see something that's a bit more simplified of the step-by-step process, as well as some of the what looks like almost like notes, not quite journal entries, but notes of how the progress is going by each subject. As you can see very clearly, the numbers to the subject match to the pod numbers that are on the side, to kind of keep track of what's going on. But something does catch your eye about something with the process that seems a little off to you. You don't quite understand it, but it just stands out to you with something about this formula. And it just keeps saying the word transfusion. There's something feels off about this, but it's kind of in science-y words, so you can't quite wrap your head around it. And that's pretty much what you guys are skimming.
Yeah. She's pretty much gonna go cross-eyed and be like, I think I found it! I think I found it, but someone much smarter than me has to take a look at this damn thing.
I
Riley's
don't.
going to say, what's the problem here? Can I help, perhaps?
Oh, if she wants to bring it to you.
Will you
Yeah,
bring it over to
probably
me?
already climbing down and heading towards wherever Brockus is, as that's probably the congregation area. So if she runs into you, yeah, absolutely, she'll stop and she'll kind of point out the areas that look funky to her. I'm not any kind of expert. I don't fully understand these things, but even to me, these things look odd. And then pod numbers. I don't know what pod number she was in, so I don't know what notes correspond to her, but maybe those could help. I don't know, a lot of this goes over my head.
Okay, can I use my science skill to try and see if I can get more out of it?
You sure can. And Acelia, you said you wanted to do something?
Yeah, Acelia is not going to be anywhere near as skilled at this as Riley is. So I think Acelia is just kind of like hovering behind, looking over Riley's shoulder, just reading through the data pad as Riley scrolls through it.
Can she assist Riley?
If the DM would allow it.
I mean, how would you like to assist? Is she smart enough to understand a formula? Or the sciences?
I would say no. However, we've established at this point, I think, that Vera's reports are very boring because they're so in depth.
Fair.
And given Acelia's keen mind trait and her ability to accurately recall things that she's seen and heard, could she use that to note anything within the data pad that isn't irregular?
I would say yeah. So let's go ahead and roll with advantage on that
Oh,
science
awesome.
roll as she
Oh,
helps
wow.
you kind of pinpoint certain things.
Okay, so that's going to be uh, that's going to be a 23.
A 23. Okay. So, of course, even with the reports and everything, Acelia wouldn't be able to tell you exactly about the formulas. And to be fair, it's not your area of expertise, so the formulas, especially with something that's completely unknown to the world of science, is you can't quite wrap your head around what it is. You understand some of the chemical formulas, but as far as like what they're doing with it, it's a bit foreign to you. However, you do pick up on some of the notes, and Acelia is able to kind of help point them out, as that's something that was never in any of Vera's reports, is that it seems like they're trying to quickly mutate this virus and may have found a way to potentially transfuse it into the living and keep them alive with these abilities. There's no reports of any subjects, and if they don't say anything about it being successful or not, just that there's notes that this is kind of a new virus that they're trying to mutate so these super soldiers don't necessarily have to die in the process to become these super soldiers, and give these powers to the actual conscious and intelligent beings instead. And you do notice that there is a blueprint in this data pad of what this transfusion process looks like. And can I need you to give me a perception check for me, please?
Would that be an advantage or not?
No. Actually, what's your passive perception?
17.
17? Oh, yeah, that's even enough. So with your passive perception, you actually notice when you see these blueprints, you're like, wait a minute, as you see something not too terribly far from where Brockus is, that there seems to be a machine set up to at least attempt this transfusion process. Hard to tell if it's been used or not, but that machine is actually there in-house near you guys.
Okay, I'm going to share this, try to get Brockus's attention for a moment. I'm going to share this with the group, and I'm going to say to Brockus, I think we should try to take that with us.
Take what?
This machine.
How big is the machine?
It is huge.
I don't think that's possible.
But it is on the ship.
Why do we need a machine? Why would we bring it with us?
Because this is what they're using to do the transfusions.
What transfusions?
Oh, well, I tried to explain. They're doing a transfusion, and they're trying to create super soldiers without killing them, but they're not quite there yet, I don't think. So I'm thinking if we're trying to, like, it would be better in our hands than theirs. We just need to not have it here. But I don't know if we need this to make sure we can heal everybody completely that's been damaged.
So you're saying this machine is to create living super soldiers?
That's what they're trying to do.
Wait a minute. If it's for a transfusion, you said, correct?
I think so.
Is this thing a virus?
Well, that's what's so weird about it. You know, it's transfusions, but there seems to be a virus involved, which is odd. But I guess not in a way. I mean, you can transfuse to give people medication, so why not to give them viruses? It's
Zora looks
Yeah.
over to Brockus and she goes, "What if we found a way to transfuse that virus out of her? Maybe we can reverse engineer it."
well.
I mean, that's-
I mean, I'm not sure what we want to try to do here. That's why I'm not sure. You know, I was hoping there was a way we could take it with us. I
Well,
mean,
the
if we
virus
took
is still
something
in
to
her.
ship, I suppose.
Right now, there's no telling what's gonna happen. We need to get it out of her.
I'm right there with you, but unless we know how to do that without endangering her life, we may be killing her in the process.
I mean, we have essentially their manual right here. We have their machine. And it looks like Jamar's about to pop another one out. What if we try to
We're
save
not
them
Well,
first?
we're not
well,
using people as test subjects.
Well, we
Then-
have the blueprints.
Then
It
use
wouldn't be a
Neil.
test subject.
Jamar should be able to tell, I would think, from that if he can reverse it somehow.
Okay,
I mean, if it's a pump and there's viruses, I would think that perhaps it could be reversed.
at
Do
the
you
moment, we don't have that time. We don't have that luxury. We still are not safe. We don't know how many more Vorcha are on this ship. We still have living beings on here. We can't begin to fire up a machine or anything like that, because what if we fire it up and it attracts more attention?
Okay.
We need to
how-
secure the zone first.
Okay, how about this? If we had the whole ship secure, could we take the ship back to the Citadel?
It's not our
Biggest-
ship.
The ship isn't flying anymore anyway. With all the holes it has in it, and if they could fly it, it would have moved from the spot already.
Jamar, were you gonna say
Tow it?
something?
How big is the ship comparatively to the one we have?
I mean, technically, you guys have a huge ass ship, but this is also a huge ass ship. So technically,
Isn't it
your
also an
ship's a
Asari
little-
ship?
It is.
Like,
It is a
look, we just
massive
say,
ship.
look, we
Hold on. This is a launch bay. There is a ship in here.
There is a small shuttle, yes.
That means there's a bay door in here.
Correct.
Which means we might just be able to walk this entire thing out that door.
The machine, too?
Machine's
Like-
contained within the room.
but we can't eject the room.
Nope. But I can probably unbolt the sucker from everything and just float it out the back door.
Okay. I get where you're going with this. We also have the Asari military out there. This is an Asari ship. We have an
Sorry,
Asari
I work
trooper
for the
here.
Citadel.
So do we.
Yeah. We get them to
What I'm
just haul
saying-
the damn thing out of here and back to the Citadel.
Yeah, we could just have them take the ship back to the Citadel.
Take the whole damn thing back to the Citadel and we'll meet them there.
Exactly, and then we can test out this infusion thing
Because
in a safer
they're-
area.
They've got entire teams of engineers and med techs that can make way quicker work of this than I can on spot and do a better job of it.
And they're not going to be under enemy fire.
We don't know if she has the time, though. It's still going to be days before we go back to the Citadel.
Putting her back in a machine has the same chance of firing up the virus. It looks like it's inert right now because it's not receiving any more flow. If we plug her back in, that might just spool it back up.
Not to mention, we don't know how to reverse this just yet. That's going to
No.
take time to study.
And I don't want to throw someone back in a machine when we don't know how to do anything with it.
Dad, what if you use
Is-
me?
No.
For the transfusion,
Listen.
use me.
Use you
She
for
said the
what?
she said the blueprints are right there on how the process is done.
Kid, you want me to take the virus from your sister and put it into you?
Yeah, I'm strong-willed. I could do it.
That's a really bad idea.
He's like, how tall is she?
She's decently tall. She's about 5'8".
He's gonna like kneel down so he's like eye level with her, and he's just gonna like put his hand on her shoulder. He's like, kid, listen, I know where you're going. I've had this thought too, but putting yourself in harm's way when there's no guarantee it's gonna save her, it's not how we should do things.
We have to try. She doesn't have time.
There will be, look, I'm not saying we have to wait to the Citadel. Once we have the ship secure, once the Asari come in, secure the place, Jamar and them can start looking into this machine, how to reverse engineer it. We have to be sure before we put anybody in it. Because what if we try to do this transference and all it does is leave both of you infected? Look,
Okay.
I want you and I want your sister safe.
I want her
But
safe too.
we can't be brash. We have to think like soldiers. Eyes on the mission. We get all of ours out.
Okay.
Would Riley know if there is a way that we can put her sister Trilla in a sort of a stasis where her vital signs slow right down?
With this particular ship, most ships, especially cargo or traveling ships, they tend to have like cryopods for long journeys. However, for an ambassador ship, there's no need for them. So aside from these pods, they don't really have anything for stasis. They may
we
have
have
a
'em?
couple of pods similar in like a med bay. But again, from what you guys have witnessed, aside from like a small handful of places, a lot of stuff has been ransacked or destroyed. So you don't feel
Do
too
we have
confident in it.
cryopods on our ship?
For yours, yeah, because that ship's meant for long distances.
Yeah.
We can throw her in one of our cryopods to get her back to the Citadel.
He's gonna look over to Jamar and he's gonna look to the ship. You think that thing's ready to fly?
That?
Yeah.
Good question.
Here's what I'm thinking. We get those out that we can. We load them up onto the ship. We take this ship out. We've taken care of the main problem. We let the Asari military come in, take care of the rest.
What does a 25 engineering tell me about the ship that I'm currently looking at?
Ship looks like it's in great shape.
The shuttle looks like it's usable.
It's got like a char mark on one of the sides from the torches, but it seems pretty durable. So,
It has to go into
it's
space.
fine.
Car marks
Yeah.
are going to be the least of its concerns.
Exactly. Zora will look to you both though and go, "We can do a sweep and see if there's any Vorcha, but all we have to do is get the communications back up and running and unjammed, and we can just call them over. We don't need
You're
to
right.
necessarily get out. They can just pick us up."
Where are the comms in this place? That's something I can do.
They're back topside. If we take the elevator up, there's a room right next door that we can go into.
Okay,
Right,
you are going to
let's-
need to give me a few minutes to save some of these people, though. At least the ones that are currently under transfusion. I have to deal with those before anything. The ones that aren't, that's fine. They can wait.
Let's get them out of the pods. Everyone make sure you are ready to go just in case we meet resistance.
Okay. Athela, you want to go topside? I can can do a
Yeah,
little bit of a sweep while we wait.
That and Celia, will you come with me? Because I'll need someone to watch my back while I'm working on the computers.
Yeah, Celia will stick with you.
Alright, I'll go back up topside. Well, they're working on unjamming people from pods.
Okay.
Since I can't do anything there, I could go as well.
Okay. Omen and Jamar, go ahead and roll me either electronics or engineering rolls. I'll let you guys decide.
I can just do engineering advantage here. How many do you
okay.
need?
I need go ahead and do one roll and give me a percentile.
Let's roll them in the tray. Percentile to go with that. That would be 26.
26. Okay.
With a 98 on the percentile.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I would say with a 98, you are able to grab everyone that is
Perfect.
at least in that first stage where they seem pretty much fine. You don't see the veins or anything. You are able to grab all of them. In fact, with a 98, I would say that if you dedicate the time, you could probably unplug the people that are partway there as well.
We're gonna leave them in the pods. We are
Okay.
going to unhook them
Okay.
and make sure nothing else is going on, and we're gonna power off the pods, but we're leaving them in them because we're not carrying them around. That's just a dumb idea. Not
Okay.
happening.
Okay. You know what? Because 98 was so high, I would say after a while, after you dealt with the ones that could be saved immediately, you are able to find a power source to kind of help with pretty much the rest of the pods and shut them down simultaneously. Again, with a little bit of dedicated time, but you can do it that way instead of one by one.
Then that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Because we're just save as many people as I can, then Omen and I are gonna head topside and kill any Vorcha we see on the way.
Okay. Okay. And pretty much after Zora shows Athelia where the communications room is, feeling pretty confident that both Athelia and Riley are there too to kind of help watch over her, you can visibly see that there's a lot of anxiety in her as she lets you know that she wants to go back to her sister's side and will meet back with Brockus and kind of stay next to him. She does, however, let you know, Athelia, that once you are able to get it back up and running, to let her know, because then she can use her own comms to reach out to the ship and tell them that everything's secure or do a sweep, whatever needs to be done, since she has, of course, her own military communicator that she can send out. So go ahead and, because you've got communications, right, as your your ship thing? Okay, go ahead and roll me that.
My dice are being generous, so
It's good.
I don't know what character's dying next, but someone's gonna die for this.
But I
Natural
feel like he's
20
doing
for 25.
great. What was that?
Natural 20 for 25.
Jesus, okay, yeah.
So, someone's dying soon.
So you kind of pull that the girl from Jurassic Park where you're just like, I know this system. This is great. As you're just like, I got this.
This is not her first rodeo with a abandoned Asari ship that has to be reconnected to communications.
Oh, well, you beat me to it. Which leads me to my next follow-up question. I need you to roll me a wisdom check, please.
Just a check?
Just a check.
Oh, I've not rolled below a 15, I think, all night. Just a straight check. My wisdom is a +3, so 21.
Okay. So despite having deja vu of this, I think because of the circumstances that have recently happened, you are able to stay focused and not have your PTSD kick in for this moment, as you are able to kind of keep your breathing leveled. You feel probably also maybe more reassured that you have companions there instead of being alone like last time. So you're able to muscle through it and feel okay after.
Yeah, I think once I have it patched up again, and just gonna patch it right down to Acelia and just be like, you have the comms.
You're amazing, thank you. And she reaches out to the ship as you, whoever's nearby her, can hear on her own comms that she's able to reach out to her commander. And at this point, you guys kind of sit and wait. Others of you kind of still shutting down some systems as the other ship starts to slowly approach. And you guys kind of wait a moment. You don't hear any sounds of something being fired off. There seems to be no panic or any sort of activity, as far as you guys can tell, on the ship. And it kind of gives you a moment of relief, knowing that quite possibly there's no more Vorcha on the ship, or perhaps are too scared to do anything. Either way, you guys are able to finally relax a moment and wait for them to board and help assist you with anything else that you guys may need. And this is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
That was fun.
That was fun.
I liked it a lot.
Yes.
As you guys level up,
Ooh, that's always exciting.
you guys had a trying arc. This was basically a space dungeon crawl as you guys kind of got hit after wave of fights and craziness. As we will go ahead and do the HP rolls for now. Go ahead and shoot them my way because it's going to take too much time for me to open up Photoshop right now. So just go ahead and shoot them my way with your information. But we will do our HP rolls right now. So we will go ahead and go in order. Fox, what did Vera get?
That's a good question. I don't even have her character sheet open because she's not here right now.
And
I can tell you it's a 7 on the die.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it adds up to.
Your con's a 17, so +3.
So that'll be an extra 10. That'll bump her from 120 up to 130.
Very nice. So you're sticking with Soldier then?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Perfect. And what about Acelia?
She also got a 7 on the die.
Hey!
And her con is 1 point lower, so that'll be an extra 9 to her, which
Nice.
brings her up to 108.
Okay. Very nice. Next up, Jamar, are you sticking to Engineer?
There's not another class.
Perfect.
That's a 7 on the die with for a total of 10, which puts me at 114.
Dang, you guys are just getting all the 7s. Very nice. Athelia.
Well, the first one was a 1, so I re-rolled it.
Oh, reroll. Yeah, reroll it once. No.
So the second one was a 4, with my +3 con is total of 7.
Okay.
Which adds up to 86.
Perfect. So sticking with the debt.
Wizard problems. Yes.
I think everyone except surprise, Tilt is all pure class.
I resemble that accusation and resent it.
Yes, you do. Brachus.
So because this is level 12,
Mm-hmm.
and we get the ASI on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
Brachus is kicking his constitution up to 18.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Double dip.
I rolled an 8 on the
Oh.
die.
Nice.
So for another 12 HP, which will bring me up to a grand total after including the 12 HP from previous, or the 11 HP from previous, to 173.
Damn. Tankety tank. Perfect. Riley.
I rolled a 5 plus 2 for 7, which takes me to a total of 77.
Very nice. Omen, are you triple classing or what are you doing?
That'll be in like another 6 levels. You're fine for now.
Sure.
And I don't think we'll make it there this season. This thing, so you're fine. No, we're just gonna take our 2nd level in Adept, and we are going to choose the nuclear subclass.
Oh, very nice. That's appropriate for a guest.
Yep, we have figured out that opening our core fries organics, so we're gonna start firing radiation at people.
That's funny. Okay. What HP did you roll then with the D6?
I rolled a 1, which I re-rolled into a 6.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So we got lucky. I ain't complaining.
With a +1. All right. All right. So yeah, most of you guys will be getting an ASI. So all of your HP and any additional bonuses, please shoot them my way. Once you decide, of course. You guys got a couple weeks, so you guys got plenty of time. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
I gotta say, Zoro, now you're gonna get a taste of your own medicine from Destiny Forge 2, because now Asilia has her 3rd attack. Her extra attack got bumped up. So with Action Surge, she can attack 7 times in a round.
I miss Ash so much. I would just keep wailing. You know what? I'm gonna be here enjoying it and hating it at the same time. So you know what? It's fair.
Now you get to deal with the fighter bullshit.
Very true. Very true. The bot unfortunately is down, but that's okay because I'm still gonna do my spiel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. This is not our only show. We do have our longest running show, Destiny Forge, run by Rojan, where we are actually having our 9-year anniversary on Monday, which is nuts.
Exciting.
I don't know if Rojan has anything planned for us or just something a little extra. Not sure yet, but we are definitely excited to celebrate our 9-year anniversary of that campaign. Obviously, we're in our 4th segment of it, our 4th season, if you will. Still going strong. So I'm very happy that we have hit almost an entire decade of this campaign. So I'm very excited for it. And then we have our alternating Tuesday game of Tales of the Outer Rim, which is a Star Wars 5e conversion game run by Tiltbot. We have our alternating Thursday games. We have, of course, this game, Mass Effect Horizon, run by me, of a Mass Effect 5e conversion game. And then the alternate games starting up next Thursday, the 19th. Is our first episode of our brand new campaign called A New Era, where despite it being brand new characters, we are going back to a continent that we have visited before, which is Destiny Forge Campaign 2 in Talendra. So it'll be really exciting to continue that because it's such a massive continent. There's still so much to explore, so I'm very excited to kind of get back into that realm and kind of discover it with these new characters. And then, of course, we have our Saturday games, alternating games during the day. We have our Wayward Wanderers game run by Rojan. Now, we know not everybody celebrates Valentine's Day, but some of us do have plans that day, so no game this Saturday, but it normally would be this Saturday. And then the alternating Saturday game is, I always want to call it
Downfall of Propriety.
Downfall of Propriety. I keep wanting to call it the other name. Downfall of Propriety every time. It never fails. Which is a Bridgerton-inspired kind of 18th Victorian era D&D murder mystery game run by Malls. And then our evening games are temporarily on hiatus. We have some people with some health issues, or we're trying to rework a few things. So to not stress ourselves out, the alternating evening games are kind of on hiatus. But when they are active, we do have our Vigilant 6 superhero game, which is run by Rojan. And then the alternating Saturday game is our Daggerheart game, called the City of Redemption, also run by Rojan. And then, of course, we brought back our once-a-month show, Behold Lore, which is coming back the first Sunday of every month. And then also has already made its return on every Sunday is our Wayward Wanderers Pathfinder Extinction Curse campaign run by Azarin. So we got lots of games. Check them out on YouTube or on Twitch, where we have our games both current and past. Otherwise, we will see you guys technically Monday for our anniversary of Destiny
Nope,
Forge.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday!
Sunday.
Ah!
Forgot Sunday.
Don't forget us on Sunday afternoon.
See, when it's been on hiatus for over a year, your brain has to reprogram itself to say it. I was doing
Think of
so
it as
good.
a new game because we started a new chapter.
Ew, I was doing so good. I remembered to promote it, and then, wow, I promise. We'll get back into it. I promise. We're not forgetting you guys. It's just been over a year, so I'm sorry. We'll see you guys Sunday for Wayward Wanderers. Until then, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Night.